No, I can always copy the video. Oh, there's people already waiting. How about that? How about that? What's up, peoples? We are here live. If you haven't noticed, we are getting ready to try Buckfast. So if you guys haven't ever heard of Buckfast before, that's because it's not available in America. And what is Buckfast, Evie?
That's because we don't have any monks.
Well, we don't have. We have monks here in America.
Do we really?
Yeah, American monks. Rusty.
Oh, that's what just went off on my phone.
What's going on, everybody? Thanks for stopping in. Guys, we're getting ready here to try the fabled Buckfast. We don't have it here in America, obviously. We're being joined with Evie, of course.
We do have it in America. It's in my hand.
Well, now we have it in America. And our friend Caroline, who is an amazing, amazing harpist. And she brought her harp with us. I don't know if she'll play it. Maybe
it's really out of tune, but I can play it like just for the
if you want to.
it there. Yeah.
Yeah. Why not? I mean, how lucky are we to get to be blessed with a harp? And this is amazing.
Did you hear what I told Jeremy? I was like, I want to get her a halo and angel wings.
That's exactly what I'm doing for my Halloween concert.
Is it really?
Tuesday. Yes, it is. Evan gave me the idea.
Oh, wow. Look at this. This is a real treat for you guys.
You're fine.
Guys,
I already spilled. I've already got the party foul.
That is fine. Wow.
Oh my god.
She can play the harp.
Awesome.
Absolutely, guys. Look at that. This is a treat. We're going to get Buckfast and a harp.
Peanut.
I'm in heaven.
That is awesome.
That is just too cool. She's an amazing.
I've never actually seen a real harp.
Really?
Yes.
Do you want to touch it?
That is awesome.
It's really accessible. It's really out of tune though.
Oh, and it's like red and white and blue.
Yeah, see, the red ones are all C and the black ones are all F, and that helps you like figure out where the hell you are at all times.
Oh, that's awesome. Because I had like the stickers across my viola to mark where my fingers went.
Of course.
So it makes sense that you have your own way of doing the same thing.
I've never heard the words Buckfast followed up with nice harp music. Well, it's going to be legendary, guys. This is how we do. We step it up here.
Rusty Shackleford.
Rusty
Really?
Shackleford.
Is that his really name?
You're just jealous, Hank.
Is that really his name?
No, do you remember the King of the Hill?
Yes.
That's Rusty Shackleford.
Okay, that's what I thought.
You're just jealous. If the government's going to watch me, I'm going to put up cameras and watch them.
Like up or down.
Sharp or flat?
Well, I apologize. I didn't mean for the stream to start. We kept having to delay over and over again, but we're going to get to it. Okay, so.
That is awesome.
Beside your feet. I'm not even in my own live stream.
Okay. Nobody wants to see you. They want to see girls.
Yeah, of course they want to see girls.
And harps.
And harps. And harps. Okay, guys. We've got the Buckfast.
That is awesome.
We've been warned
about Gypsy.
Gypsy.
Because it is travel-y.
Travel-y.
It's travel-y.
It's a travel harp. It goes on the road.
So do you have a big harp?
Yes, I do.
Caroline's a music major too in school, so she's going to be like an amazing.
Oh yeah, it's
like,
my profile picture.
All stuff like that.
Facebook.
Oh. I haven't even been on Facebook in so long. I share things and don't pay attention.
Well, if we're getting ready to crack it open, what's some good music on the harp for opening
Nasty
a bottle?
music.
Actually, let me think. I know. Okay.
Buckfast.
Sounded like a commercial.
It did. It was perfect, though. It was perfect. Evie, do you want to do the honors of opening the Buckfast for us?
Yeah, you open the box. I get to open the bottle.
It's only fair.
I'm afraid to smell it.
It's only fair.
That's
I'm
the
trying to
sad
think
part.
of some Irish song that I have learned that is alcohol related.
Alcohol related. And Evie's going to start including her new Evie. Oh, is it bad?
It smells like spiked grape juice.
Woo!
Doesn't it smell like spiked grape juice?
Okay.
You want to smell it?
A little bit of... It's pretty strong smelling, guys.
Woo! Yeah. Oh.
It smells like grape juice to me.
Yeah, it does. It smells like bitter grape juice.
Yeah. With a little bit of alcohol.
You came to watch
But
us
not
drink
a
the
lot.
fight juice. Well, we're going to drink the fight juice, guys. And do remember, I'm not a drinker. I don't drink alcohol very often. This is very special. I have to say thank you so much to Gary, who came through for us, sending us the Buckfast.
It's really pretty. I'm learning a song on the spot.
Oh, this is great.
So
Talented
that means it's not
version.
going to be a very good arrangement.
Oh,
I thought it was beautiful.
I think it was like, I had like my own, theme song while I was talking. I'm hearing like this beautiful harp in the background. It's just
I know, right?
you don't get this on YouTube every day, peoples. Not every day do you get American monks trying Buckfast on a harp. Huh. Only on this channel. Okay. To George.
To George.
To George.
Oh, look, and I was holding it the right way.
Oh, wunderbar. Well, Evie, if you would like to pour us all
You pour it.
our samples.
'Cause
Caroline, have you ever heard of Buckfast?
No, I haven't. I've heard of Belfast.
You've heard of Belfast.
What's Belfast?
It's a city in Ireland.
Oh, okay. I should probably know these things if I'm 10%
This is
Irish.
not like that. Okay, now I want to show you this, Caroline, because I thought you might think it's cool. Look, it's got like the little label
Looks like
on
a
there.
Pope,
I was thinking the same thing.
Oh, it's really fancy.
Like the Pope meets Jaeger.
right?
So right
That's
there.
what it looks like.
So, well, we're gonna get to pouring some.
Probably because of the monks.
Right. You go ahead and hang on to that.
It looks like the Pope's hat on the top. That's what
Yeah,
I'm
it does.
thinking.
Or Hershey's Kiss. That's really fancy.
Oh, thank you, Jack. Well, I'm sure
Christmas.
Caroline is a 10 out of 10. She's an all-around awesome girl. She's amazing. Maybe if we're lucky, Jack.
Oh.
Maybe if we're lucky, we can get her and her boyfriend to come back. He's an amazing guitar player. If you guys haven't
We
checked
should
him out,
get
he's one of my
together.
band members.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Love to
I'd
have
love
him
to
come
see
do a
it.
video with us. But all right, guys, you're here to watch. You're here to have Buckfast.
Yeah, I know.
You want Buckfast? I want to drink some Buckfast. We've
I
been
don't
waiting,
wanna
so
drink some Buckfast.
we're gonna
I'm
pour
sorry.
everybody. The girls can have the nice yellow cups here. What color is it? Oh my gosh, that's not what it should be. That's not the
Ew, that
color it
looks
should
like
be.
Coca-Cola.
That's not the
That
color it
looks
should be.
like, looks like.
All right, so
I
the
don't
girls
know
get
if
the
they don't
first
drink it because
serving.
Nobody will drink it.
It looks like Coca-Cola. That does not look like red wine.
It smells really strong. I can smell it from here.
It's gonna be a doozy. Okay, guys.
By the way, everybody, this is my Evie.
Evie.
She says Evie too.
Okay, guys, so we've got the Buckfast. Evie, if I can see the cap, please.
Oh, it's right here.
Dankeschön.
But you shouldn't.
Ich liebe dich.
Ich liebe du.
Just let her sit in my lap.
There's for Miss Caroline.
Thank you.
And for Miss Evie. L'chaim.
Sláinte.
So if you guys aren't familiar with Buckfast.
I need to learn. I'm gonna have to take classes
Oh,
with her
my Jesus.
to learn some about my heritage.
Now, if you guys don't know,
I know nothing about Ireland.
Buckfast is not just regular wine. It's a popular drink in Scotland. So all the kids in Scotland are drinking this and they're getting sloshed on the streets. And it helps you stay up because it's loaded with caffeine.
So is it like vodka and Red Bull, the idea?
I would imagine something like that, essentially, yes.
You look concerned.
I am concerned about this. I'm wondering if I should do it as a shot, like just down it all at once, or if I should just sip it.
I'm not sure.
Because if I sip it and I don't like it, it's not going down as a shot. It's just not happening.
I'm just going to shoot mine.
I think that's what I'm gonna do.
That's how-
But then if I sip it, then I'll be able to taste it. But if I don't, then I may not be able to.
Well, it's however you guys want to. Cheers to everybody. It's Buckfast, us American monks. Here we go. Trying Buckfast.
Oh, it's actually, I really like it.
That's not bad.
Kind of
I
tastes
like it.
I taste vanilla.
You lied to me, you UK people. This is delicious.
Yeah.
You guys haven't taken a shot of Jim Beam.
Right.
Jeez.
Or
No.
6 of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
This almost tastes like the buttery nipple shots.
That's good. What are you guys talking about?
Like butterscotch candies is what it tastes like.
You're not meant to sip it, Phil says.
I didn't sip it.
That's
See?
what I'm talking about.
Don't
Gu-
you?
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
That's actually really
that
good.
wasn't
I kind of want it
horrible.
more.
Let's do a little bit more. Maybe we'll get the disgusting feeling we'll onset in a moment.
Maybe we didn't shake it up.
Maybe.
Mix it.
Well, it's
I don't-
room temp, and that's how they said to serve it, so we're doing it their
All
way. L'chaim. I will do just a little bit more. I
Wait,
don't
man.
drink. The color was
That was
very
from not
offsetting,
Jewish,
though.
But because he's a little high.
Oh, and just to show you guys, we are fancy, and we're using some fancy glasses here. See if I can
You
get
can
that.
do it, Jeremy. I believe in you.
Thank you, Caroline. I feel the
Peanut.
I
love.
believe in you, Peanut.
1 peanut, 2.
You're in trouble. You're
Hey.
in trouble.
Mine's not doing
keeps
it.
showing his fur off. I feel so bad for him.
Honey, you're gonna hurt yourself.
Peanut.
See if yours will do it, Edie. Mine's not. Maybe mine's glass.
Maybe it has to, wait. It might have something to do with the way that we're holding it.
You gotta wet your finger first in the
I know.
liquid.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't have to be in.
Mine's wanting to.
Oh, I heard it.
not getting anything.
I usually gotta hold it down.
It's because it only works with water. That's my theory.
Let me see your glass real quick, Evie. Let me try it real quick, because I know these are crystal. I know they are.
There it goes.
Oh, it wants to.
Apparently my finger's not rough enough.
Wait. It tastes different now.
It's almost the wine is too much liquid. Trust me, they're crystal. They are. I can hear it starting.
It did earlier.
What are we doing? I'm trying to make the crystals chime. If you've never heard crystals, the way you can test and see if it's crystal.
Looks like it connects to something.
It is. Yeah, there's little legs that
okay.
Here we go.
stand up a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah. But I like her to sit in my lap.
I can't get it to do it now. Now it's not working.
Free lap dance every day.
Oh, I told the drummer, I was like, because I was dancing next to the ATM machine and I like distracted him because I was being goofy. And I was like, I figured if I danced hard enough on the ATM machine, it'd start spitting money out at me. He lost it. He like almost had tears streaming down his face. I told somebody at work that she had to walk out of a resident's room because she was laughing so
Maybe it
hard.
is water it works with. If you've ever heard of a glass harmonica, it's essentially the same thing.
I have, yeah. I think Mumford & Sons uses a lot of...
The initial taste of this is horrible, but once you get it down, I think it's good.
There it is.
It must be water that it has to work with. Either that or it could be that you're hitting my hip. There it goes.
I wonder if I could play the harp on its side.
Yeah.
I can.
Buckfast. Start your day off right.
Or end it right, you know.
Whatever. Whichever comes first. Guys, I'm going to say I'm pleasantly surprised with Buckfast.
I actually am too. I kind of want to buy stock in it. I was too, especially by the smell of it. The smell is horrible.
The color alone, it
It's
does nothing to help it.
But I guess if you look down like this, it does look like red.
Peanut, but if he gets too close to your heart, just push him, because that's worth more than he is.
Oh, it's okay. This thing gets dinged up a lot. And It's not going anywhere.
But no, guys, I would definitely say
like
Buckfast is pretty good.
Oh yes.
It's not some bad stuff. I don't think I'd go out and drink it every like, let's go get Buckfast!
I would prefer to drink this over any like Jim Beam.
But granted though, if somebody said this to me in like Nashville, we're gonna go get some Buckfast, I'd be like, well, the Waffle House is open.
Right? That's what I was thinking. Waffle House sounds good.
It's my Christmas sock in the shot. I hope it's not. Can you tell?
Oh yeah, it's awesome. I like the Christmas song.
Just hear those sleigh bells jingling, ring, ding, ding, too.
But you can't sing that anymore because you found out that you're a Jew.
Oh, that's a happy thought.
Only one of
I told everybody at work, they're like, I said, I'm not setting up any Christmas stuff this year. And they're like, why? I said, first off, I don't have children, so what's the point? And secondly, I'm Jewish now, so I can just set up a menorah and be done with it. They're like, well, damn. I'm like, yep. I'm just going to set up my menorah. Did you just take a drink out of that?
Yeah, I wanted to do it like they probably do over in
England?
Scotland. This is it's made in England, but they drink it in Scotland. It's a favourite. It is.
I definitely
and
already
George
feel it.
sent
Like,
it
I feel
over
like
to
I feel
me.
a buzz.
Oh yeah.
But it's a nice one. Like, I feel warm.
It's warm. Yeah, it's not hard. It's not a high alcohol percent. It's only 15%, so it's no more stronger than any basic.
So I wonder
wine
why
would be.
nobody else will do this.
You know, I was wondering why. I've heard other YouTubers want nothing to do with Buckfast, and
Where are y'all at?
I'm gonna say
Right? This
it's
is
not
delicious.
that bad.
This is one of the better ones that you should try. You know,
I
I've
agree.
seen people get sick from some nasty stuff that they have to try, but this is not
good.
one of them.
I was expecting a yeastier flavor.
Right? I was thinking
I don't
the
like
same
that
thing.
word.
I
It
mean,
makes me think of other things.
Oh,
Me too.
What about
I work in a-
moist?
That doesn't bother me.
That actually doesn't bother me either.
It's just.
I work in a nursing home. Imagine what I
Yeah.
see with Weast.
Weast. I thought you said weast.
Like, I already feel it.
I'm not
So I
gonna lie,
haven't drank
guys.
the second half.
And we ate first, and I'm not gonna lie to you though. I don't know if it's the caffeine that pushes it through faster, maybe.
I bet it is.
But it's
Heard
hitting
that.
already, and I mean I'm not a big drinker. These two they lush it up, but I'm usually the DD. Oh, 99.9%
When
of
you
the
were
time.
leaving, I almost told him I should go with Caroline.
I wanted you to.
I should have because I don't remember anything after you left.
Drink it all. I can't drink
Take
it
the
all.
party
Drink
with
it
me.
faster.
Yeah.
And all of my memories too.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can drink it much
Jeremy's
more
like-
of this.
I looked at him. I was like, I should have gone home with Caroline.
You guys
I
don't want
didn't
me to
with
get drunk, do
with
you?
Caroline, 'cause
Get Jeremy drunk.
You want to watch me drink this bottle? I can't drink a bottle of alcohol.
See, I can't do a British accent.
It's not very hard, love. You gotta. It's kind of in the. You gotta use your tongue more because
I
Americans.
can't even do the for German or.
Well, Americans have got a very
I'm gonna
like.
see if I can still play while I'm.
Go for it. I love the harp. If you guys love the harp, make sure you hit a thumbs up. And you know what? No, you thumbs up just because we got Caroline here hanging out with us.
I drove so long.
She did. She actually drove.
So
We've been
far
planning
and
this.
so long.
We were gonna drink the Buckfast earlier. When I found out Caroline was coming, I said no. We wait for Caroline.
I feel
Now
so
you know what?
honored.
That's sweet, Caroline.
Oh.
He thought you were coming at 9 in the morning.
Right?
Oh.
I was all excited. I was like,
Oh.
we're gonna get trashed before 10.
Oh my god, that would have been hilarious. Yes.
You know you're
Because-
always welcome to
'cause-
come.
yeah.
Anytime.
Oh.
Because I was like, Jeremy, I was like, let's go magnet fishing after work. He goes, we can't. Caroline's coming. And I was like,
It was
it didn't dawn on me that he was thinking in the morning.
between the
It's treating me like a
Buckfast showing
celebrity.
up, Caroline showing up,
I got to see Little John.
paperwork I was waiting for
Oh,
showed
that's
up. It's a
I
good
forgot about
day.
true. It's Social Security.
As LAB says, have a good day. That's wow guys, and go buddy and go harass
She's got a
sober
side
people.
mohawk.
I'll give Caroline a thumbs
See
up
that?
if you want. I would love a thumbs up for Caroline. We want a thumbs
I
up.
give
Caroline.
one back.
Oh, Caroline.
I'd give two, but I don't know what to do with this one.
Sweet.
I'll take that for you.
Caroline.
You open. Caroline might drink more, but she does have to drive in a little bit, and we never want someone
So
driving
responsible.
irresponsibly. We drink responsibly. Now, if Evie wants more, and I may have another swig.
No, because that last one kind of made me gag because I'm like feeling buzzed and it's like not sitting right with the spaghetti.
See, usually once I'm out.
But it's a
like,
red wine.
I
It
can
should
drink
go with the
things more
spaghetti.
easily.
Hello,
I don't
Jamin.
know why,
Now
but,
again,
like,
though, I want
actually
you guys
had
to
sit
know
here. You
for
probably see it on camera. I'm like,
our younger audience out there, of
Because I
course,
didn't
we would
swallow
never
it
condone
immediately,
underage
kind of
drinking.
stayed
Never,
in
never
my mouth.
drink unless you're 21 years old.
oh.
Or if you're an adult, you
Spit
can
it out
always
right
enjoy
on
adult
camera.
beverage.
I
But
almost did.
just for the younger
I thought
fans out
about
there, don't drink
I
until
thought
you're old
about
it.
enough.
Great.
Keep it legal.
More views.
Keep it legal. But all right, I'll go do one more swaller for y'all.
Alright, here's my last one.
One more swaller for y'all. See you in the ER. This one's for you, George. Like to King George. To King.
No, it's Queen Evie.
Wait, you have
Fuck
to,
off.
to Queen
no,
Evie and King George.
I drank my last one. Not doing more.
Oh, and Phil, drink it all. Make the live stream interesting. You guys are gonna get me in
That
trouble.
is interesting.
Okay.
Now, Phil, say hello to your cousin Phil.
Hi, Cousin Phil.
Cousin Phil.
And by the way, it's Queen Evie. We're overthrowing the
we're overthrowing the monarchy. We're raising
The
an
monarchy.
army. We're raising. We're gonna put Phil in power with Evie as the lady of the throne.
I'm a court
Lady of the
jester.
house speaking.
George Simpson.
Finish it all, George. I don't know if I can, man.
I don't know why, but those like third and fourth ones just like kind of got to me.
It's catching up to me. I'll say
Third
that.
and fourth.
Like swallow.
Phil says
Oh, I was
hi.
about to say, how many
You
glasses did
can't
you have?
just say hi, Phil. You have to say hi, cousin Evie.
He said hi, Evie.
Do it. All right, I'm gonna try to get. I fixed it. I
Shot
fixed it.
last time.
I fixed it.
Okay.
I fixed it. I fixed it. I fixed it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
Good
sorry.
thing I brought up my computer when I did.
I know I wasn't paying any attention. I'm sorry. If that ever happens again, guys, you know I come right back on. I'll never miss out with
Just
you
as I
guys.
was trying to type, it's fixed. Phil goes, it's fixed.
See, you two think alike. All right, now I'm gonna do the
We're
next
presidents.
part.
We're the greatest people in the world.
Oh, bloody hell!
Oh, what are you doing?
I need a lighter.
You were sitting on the letters.
Don't give me a bit of love, English love. I'll talk to you and I'll tell you how it's going to be.
You ain't even English. Quit posing.
I am British Canadian.
Poser! You're French Canadian.
A little bit.
Caroline is hot.
Thanks.
I just looked up and all I saw was Caroline is hot. Like, I'm a little buzzed.
I'm so flattered.
Phil said,
Caroline
LOL, that's
is
because
lovely.
we share some genes.
Caroline is lovely. She's a lovely person.
My bestest friend.
I didn't expect to be
Now,
so complimented
we
tonight.
met Caroline while we were at a show in Nashville. And this thing over here was just flirting away with my guitarist. And we're looking over there, we're like, she's out for him tonight. And, but then,
Really?
we did, we saw, we were like, this girl's taking him
I was
home.
like, Emma's taking this girl home.
And he did.
I was like, I'm sure of it.
But no, she's a sweetheart. We love Caroline. She's one of our best friends ever. And
Yes.
thank you for bringing the harp. That was just...
Oh, you're welcome.
awesome.
I'm sorry I didn't really play it.
I'm going to go back and watch over a few times because I love that she did the... whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh, wait. Oh, well, it's so out of tune. but-
No, they
It
don't-
honestly doesn't really, you can't
We're on
really tell.
Buckfast. It sounds good to me.
Right. Get your
Sorry,
phone
darling.
out, Jer. Call me, George says.
Well, George, I will...
Thumbs up from Gary, Caroline.
I'll call you when this is over, George. Of course, of course. A horse is a horse, of course.
Jack
of course.
said I dip it.
Oh, wait.
He's
Wait.
the one talking about-
Caroline, help me out with this. You'll know where I'm going with this one. The year was 1985. I remember it oh so well. It was only just then we remembered.
You remembered your own birth in 1985.
Yes,
It
Caroline.
is like the dream sequence.
Right? We
music.
just took it back. No more of that. No more of that. Stop it.
You want
Stop
to turn
it.
on the fan a little bit?
Yes.
It's not going in Caroline.
Yes, I'm sorry, Miss Caroline.
Oh, that's okay.
But wow.
Dream sequence.
Yes,
George said.
right? Guys, this is an absolute treat to have the harp
Yes,
here.
George, I am feeling it. Okay? If you can tell, we're having fun.
I'm feeling pretty good.
I feel great.
You're bending the time-space continuum again.
Uh-oh.
We better call the doctor.
It could get wibbly-wobbly in here.
And
You are on
timey-wimey.
the TARDIS.
We are.
We are on the TARDIS blanket. Hold on, let me click that down one more. It's a bit high.
Do
Oh.
a pinch harmonic on a harp.
Oh, here. You know what? I will.
I didn't know what that meant.
Peanut,
I
get
watched
off.
it.
Please
Peanut,
get
go.
the doggy.
Peanut,
Go.
watch now.
Now.
I
How
can't
come
get
yes,
it.
my moon?
I can't. Okay.
If you need me to move this out, I can, so you can...
Oh, it's okay.
Caroline's very talented.
It's this is a much different harp than the one I usually play on. So all of these strings are nylon instead of gut. But
Oh,
here
that
we
sounds
go.
gross.
I know,
Instead of gut.
And that's exactly what it is too.
You play in guts.
Here. You hear how it's coming up higher when I do it this way?
Yeah.
That's called a pinch harmonic. I'm not very good at them. Oh, there we go. See, and
That sounded beautiful.
it's really nice.
Now, what I gotta get Caroline to do is she needs to listen
Gary
to...
says, I wish I was a harp.
Gary!
Gary has it out for me.
Uh-oh.
Jack's the one that's been saying you're cute the whole time.
Oh, gosh.
They're all from England, so you're safe unless they decide to swim.
She wasn't
We got a
swimmer.
We got a swimmer, she
Or
says.
Irish.
Irish, yeah.
I'll have to let Caroline hear from Shadowgate. There's a part in Shadowgate, which is one of my favorite NES games.
Accents.
With accents.
Yes. Nate explains why I had a fascination with the one guy that I talked to with a British accent in Ohio. He was there for law school. And he goes, do you smoke? I was like, yes. And he goes, I was like, but I'm trying to quit. He goes, please don't.
Jack said, I'm a pretty good swimmer.
Electric Closet said I am from Florida.
Yes, ma'am, we know. We love Florida.
George says more Buckfast needed. The video completely paused on my end, but I'm still getting the
You have
comments.
to hit the refresh. Just refresh the
Screw
screen.
it. I don't need that. I just need the comments.
Oh, this is... I'm going to say this, guys. I don't know why so many people were afraid of Buckfast. Other YouTubers who said they won't do it. This YouTuber, and Caroline, our newest YouTuber, she says they like it. Evie didn't mind it. I can stomach some Buckfast.
I could do it in shots, just not a drink sitting in front
I
of me.
wouldn't
See,
sip
my
I feel
it.
like it's too much like red wine to do shots of it.
See, I think with shots, like, I can get it down faster, but I can't sit there with it in front of me.
It's like if Red Bull made Merlot.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not bad. Hey, maybe you guys at Red Bull, if you guys know Red Bull out there. Oh, and then big shout out to if anybody from Buckfast is actually joining us on the live
On
stream.
my side when you play.
Thank you so much.
He said it sounded like she was playing Nationwide. It's on your
Rusty
side.
says we should go get some 40s and hang out on the park bench.
Tank it. The dog is digging the china.
Oh!
It's when you drink half the bottle and bits of the bottle that you will decide never
Whenever
to
you're
drink again.
waking up, there's always fresh Buckfast in your cup. The best part of waking up.
There you go. It's
not-
Buckfast in your cup.
Just trying to remember where you are.
No, that is the worst part about waking
Oh
up.
boy.
Dude, after my birthday, I woke up and I was like, I was
Maybe
laying
the
there
person
because
you woke up
normally I'd
beside.
lay here, and I was laying over there and I was like, where am I? And he goes, you're home. I was like, how did I get here?
No,
He goes,
Jack, no.
I brought you
no.
home. And I was like, I'm in the wrong spot.
Anybody else? Game, Evie? Would you like it from the bottle, like the Scots do? A little shot from the bottle, love.
Oh my god, I'm not Scottish.
It's all right, love. You're not. No one's perfect.
Yep.
You've had worse flu.
I'm Irish, first off.
Well, then you're
Get
Irish.
it straight.
Well, then the Irish part
Isn't
hasn't
the
had any.
Irish and the Scottish, like, they don't like being confused for each other?
Yeah, no,
Well,
they definitely
remember
don't get
Scottish-
confused. Some Irish people and some Scottish people like don't have anything against each other. For the most part, they kind of both hate England.
But they just
But
don't
they
like
don't like
being...
to. Yeah,
I'm
you're
gonna
like,
take it
seeing
that
he's
this would be J-Man's dad talking right now.
I got
would
my
hope.
Irish.
Oh yeah.
I would
in there.
hope.
Just spin around a little bit. Slam the bottle, take it to the face, then spin around a little bit.
Okay, well, good. I want to make
Yeah.
sure because I want to try to keep it clean when Jay is on. Jay is a younger follower of mine, and his dad, I've been nothing but praising of his dad. His dad actually checked out
Okay,
my channel
yeah.
first to make sure it was appropriate for his son.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
I have to say mad props to the
I
J-Man
do
show
have
for
to say
his dad
that's-
being an outstanding parent,
I'm like,
monitoring what their kids are doing. So that's a model person right there, and my praises are to you,
It's so
Jay's dad.
Oh,
I
she
just-
is so soft.
No, Jay, we're very happy. I'm blown away by your amazing parenting, that you actually are one of the few parents who check on what their kids are doing. So I can't praise that enough. I can't praise that enough.
Oh, yes. Seriously. We've seen a lot of things in our time, and an amazing parent is just one in a million.
It's honorable.
Hard
It's
to
very honorable. So from this soldier to you, sir, I salute you.
I'm trying to think of
Salute
something I could
the
say, but I can't. I don't want to salute, right?
Play me out, Caroline.
Oh yeah, I forgot I'm in a different key.
That would help. Key of awesome.
The key of
But
awesome.
still, that's right. Ta-da.
I'm feeling
See, I
the
don't think I
Buckfast,
could
guys.
remember all that.
If you could,
That was just the scale, wasn't it?
yeah,
that's
it's
so
just
lovely.
arpeggios.
Look, I'm not in school, and I played viola for 9.5 years, and I don't.
If we're ever
I know how
lucky,
to play,
maybe
and
we
I know
can
my
get Evie to
notes,
play
but-
viola for us someday.
Oh, that would be so lovely.
Mm.
We could play together. You could learn some Irish.
Now remember, Scottish is more deep. They have a very strong pronounced
George
accent.
said, "Oh, Evie, neck it."
But the Ireland, they've got a little bit more wine in their voice when they talk.
Rusty
Sometimes
Shackelford said,
It's a little
"Enough."
more in the nasal.
Rusty said, "Enough. Buckfast takes the honor right out of any parent."
If you guys want to see Evie take a big another mouthful, we're gonna need a super chat.
Back in one, Evie.
We're gonna need a super chat.
Look,
for
I'm
Evie
gonna
to-
make a super chat of $10 at least.
We're gonna need another super chat
I'll
to
grab
get
my
Evie to
viola
drink
real
some
quick.
more. But I think we can do it.
Super chat of $10 or more because I'm broke.
Oh my god, that is beautiful.
Oh, thanks.
I was just mesmerized by that. I got my Buckfast.
Oh.
We've got a beautiful harpist here.
You
Guys,
were up in that spare room last time, right?
Yeah.
Okay, did you see the stand that's in there that for like CDs and stuff? It looks like a cello, and it's like leaned back like this, and it's got like slots in it to where you can put your CDs and stuff in it.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's really freaking cool. My grandma had it in her basement when she passed, and I was like, I gotta have it.
amazing.
Buckfast is kicking it.
Yay.
Why do you think I just ran upstairs?
drink.
I don't drink.
He doesn't. So,
Oh lord.
this is my recorder from when I was a kid. Did you have to play one?
Oh yeah.
You were in public school, right?
I had both public and private education.
Oh, well.
High five, girlfriend.
You had homeschooling. That was completely different.
That's private schooling.
No, it's not. He's a poser.
I'm Link from Ocarina of Time.
Here's the only problem.
I played
There's
the Sun
synthetic
song.
strings, and it's a synthetic bow, so the bow doesn't really work.
I feel you.
I don't. That means nothing to me. Play the damn thing.
My sister has a violin, so.
See, you can see how they don't stick together. I've rosined this thing and rosined it, but it won't. You know how it's supposed to actually stick together.
Yeah.
Yeah. This, it feels like there's nothing on it. But I'm allergic to horsehair.
Steve says that you played magnificently.
Thank you.
Thank you, Steve.
I play absolutely horribly.
I'm kind of trying not to play it out too much because it's so out of tune that I don't want to play loudly.
Nobody notices, Caroline. You're amazing. This is amazing. This is an absolute treat. We've got Caroline on the harp, Buckfast from Scotland, Evie on the viola.
This is, I can't even see, but this is my instrument that I don't play.
It's there. There it is. Ah, there's Evie's. She plays, but she doesn't. You know what I'm saying? She can.
See, it's like severe. You can tell.
What's that thing you say I do well? Vibrato?
Vibrato.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have an instrument that can do that. I have piano and harp, no vibrato.
Yeah, but honey, now try and go up here. You can see Josephine do it. She's really good at it.
Right.
But if I had my nails clipped, I would be able to. My teacher, I was in 5th grade, and she goes, "You're really good at vibrato." I was actually just afraid because one of the kids at school was getting in trouble. And I was like, I thought I was going to get in trouble because he brought a knife to school, and I knew about it because he was my best friend. And I was just nervous because I heard him get called down to the principal's office. I'm like,
George.
I'm going to get in trouble.
Trying.
Oh, God, who's going to wrap me up? Sure enough, I never got in trouble. But I was sitting there just quivering like crazy like this. I'm like, ah. She's like, "You're really good at that. Where did you learn it?" I'm like,
trying.
you know, I was just really scared.
I'm just trying to make it through the day, okay?
Yeah.
I'm trying to finish it, but
yeah, this is.
it's very distracting when you have
This
lovely
teacher
ladies
has, like,
with instruments.
Yeah.
Tune to this.
But I was
Almost there.
Wow, wow.
This is not even what you should be tuning to, but.
Hold on.
I don't play
This
people.
This one came with.
I
tuner.
play piano, but I only learned one song on piano. And I learned My Heart Will Go On
Okay.
because when I was 16, that was a very popular movie, and I wanted to be in with the ladies, and that one worked.
Everybody can either play this.
That's actually almost on. Did you hear it? That's almost on. It's a little sharp. I hate using pay.
Yay! Gary gave us $2. You have to drink.
That's only $2. I said 10.
Well, then only take a $2 shot.
God, that's what.
I actually feel like I could do something.
Oh right, there we go.
You want some more?
You guys.
Yeah, I don't actually feel that buzz.
Okay.
You want to take it out of the bottle, or you want to cut?
We're doing it like Scots. We're drinking it straight from the bottle. There's a lass right there. Sweet Caroline.
You're Irish, aren't you? Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Will you go, lassie, go?
Oh, that sounds like my grandmother singing.
It does, actually. Oh,
Where
God,
do you go, my lovely? I want to
Look,
know.
mine's sparkly. I don't know where it got sparkles from.
no.
Oh, Phil gave $2. Drink,
What the hell?
drink.
€2.
€2. No, not euros, pounds. They don't have euros in England.
Okay, that weird funky sign that I don't know.
Play that funky, weird money sign,
Pounds,
baby.
it's like-
I was going
It's
with
like a
play
fancy
that
L, right?
Yes, it's a fancy L.
That's
It's almost the same sign as a
Yeah.
leer. Almost the same symbol as a leer.
I doubt it'd get through custom. Just pick it up and neck it. They're now cousin next some more. What? They're now cousin next some more. Screw you, cousin.
Phil, thank you. That's a donation to your cousin. That's keeping it in the family. I
Hey,
like it, Phil.
That
I like
donation's actually from my cousin Phil. Is
How
going to
about-
go straight to our fund to go to Europe and
Yay.
meet my cousin.
Everybody
Yay.
that donates gets a song.
How about that?
Oh shit!
How about
Hey,
that?
poor instrument. I guess I probably shouldn't do this right over top of my
Pour me something
instrument.
strong
Like I just
and
spilled it on there.
We need something that rhymes with Buckfast so we can do pour me something strong and fast. Make it a Buckfast before I go insane. No?
That's actually, I think, almost on.
Tank it, Jer. Alright, we got
That's a C,
almost...
did you say?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how much we got left. Let's get swifty.
Get
See,
Swifty.
look, it's got the C, the G,
Oh, yeah.
the D, and the A.
Get Swifty in here.
Hey, what happened?
I wish I could
I'm
play that
trying,
on the
lad. I'm trying.
Swifty.
Ogres
Oh,
are
shit.
like...
Sing me a song, Caroline.
harp.
Jack just donated.
Road on an autumn day, I saw her first and knew that her dark hair would weave a snare that I might one day rue.
J-Man
I
said you're really
saw
good.
the danger, yet I passed along the enchanted way. Oh, G, sorry, G. And I said, let grief be a fallen leaf at the dawning
I have to tell her about
of the
that.
day.
Absolutely.
So Jack says, what? Oh my god, beautiful, from Gary.
Thank you.
And Gary also said, wow. And J-Man Show wants to know if you have your own YouTube.
I don't, but that
You
would be something
should.
I'm
You
so
should.
interested in.
Let me know. We'll set you up, and we'd love to get... let me
Yeah.
know when you need help, and I'll get you all
It's
set up.
okay.
You've got to do more hard...
And
this
we
is-
can always edit out, like, this whole thing and, like, just put that part as, like, an advertisement.
I would... Don't worry about my channel. Let's go to hers.
I know, like, I sat here, like,
I'm just some guy who just talks. She's
I
got
wanted to ask you
talent.
if you thought about doing
Talent.
it. Gary's clapping for you. And Rusty said harmonic solo. Ask her if she wants an English man from Jack. She's got
Wait,
a girlfriend.
That comes up. Fee, fi, fo, fum. Jack wants to know if she wants an Englishman.
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
that's so...
they're not always what they're.
This is a real
Gary
treat,
says
guys.
he would buy your DVD, definitely.
Oh, guys. And I'm just kidding. I love Englishmen.
Do you know any like Celtic
No,
music?
right.
Maybe like...
Yes, I actually. That's an Irish song there.
That's what I thought. I was like, that's
how
definitely
about a
not.
Scottish song?
A Scottish song, last play.
I'm going
let's
to
song.
do my very best.
It couldn't...
What?
Jack said, what type of DVD, Gary?
You're a naughty boy, you are, lad. Naughty, naughty.
Me, the harp, and nothing.
You're on the I'll buy two.
Like leaves.
Like, do you know the
Like Eve in the
everybody
garden.
knows freaking Forrest Gump. You know how
Yeah,
Jenny
of
sings
course.
with the guitar and like
That's exactly
yeah.
what I was thinking of.
How many roads? Someone get that girl a harmonica. What did you send me, George?
Jack said you naughty.
Oh my lord, we're gonna get kicked out of the monkdom for this.
I don't know exactly how the chords go on this, so I'm just gonna wing it.
Wing it, girlfriend.
I hope it's in G. It might be in C.
Do I need to look it up on the internet?
Actually, yeah, that might be great.
I can't stress to you guys how much
Here,
of a
hold this.
I got it.
That's a little
Meanwhile,
bit bigger.
here's Carrick Fergus, a song that has been recently made popular by that Ed Sheeran song that he says, he mentions it in that one song about an Irish girl. She played a fiddle in an Irish band. She fell in love with
They're
an
talking
Irish-
about her.
I'm losing my train of thought. Hold on.
Quickly, Jay, drink more to combat the drunkenness. Jerry, you need to give them a top up. Yeah, top up.
Ooh. That's not nice. There we go.
What song was
Carrick Fergus.
it? That's really pretty.
Oh god.
Okay, how do you spell that?
Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, sorry. Caledonia.
Supercalifragilistic,
This is
expialidocious.
Carrick Fergus.
If you say it loud enough, it's also quite atrocious. Supercalifragilistic, expialidocious.
Oh, sorry. What?
Sang by Dougie McLean.
Yeah, sure. I don't know. I have no idea who
What
wrote
am I
this
looking
song.
up?
What am I drinking?
Chords.
Okay, so I just need to.
What year is this?
Let's just
What
look.
country are we
Song
in?
chords.
The key of awesome.
Hey, I do know how to spell chords. Are you impressed?
Oh, a little bedueling banjos. Guys, thumbs up if we need to get Caroline her own YouTube channel.
Would you guys watch?
I'm your first subscriber and all-time around
Bull crap.
fanboy.
I am.
Oh, guys, fight over it. Let me see.
I'll fight for you.
Demonstrate.
I'll fight for you, darling.
It is in G.
So, okay. Bring
This
it
is
down
good
to...
news.
So you knew how to play it?
It's been a while.
I've got the words if you need them.
Because I don't play
No, I
an
don't.
instrument.
Okay.
I just have an ear for music, and
Let's
that's
see
why I
how
work
this
in
Is that E
business.
minor?
Yeah, this
Okay.
is right here. But it starts on G.
Right. I was just never seen an M unless it was minor. But
Yeah,
I
that's
thought it
what
was
that
like
means.
a key.
Try
I didn't
what?
think it was like an actual no.
Try what? I don't play. I don't
Play an
play
instrument.
the-
I don't know the-
I don't.
Oh.
I can
I'm
do
gonna
accents,
break
I
love.
know.
This is
I'm
I
always
told.
clumsy with my instruments.
It's
It's
how
scary.
I-
Me
It's how-
too. I've dropped mine so much. I had to lie to my dad and tell him this was so much.
Caroline, you know who Mr. Burns is?
Burns is like my Irish last
I
name.
meant from The Simpsons.
Oh, no.
You never seen The Simpsons? You know the old man from The Simpsons?
Like the grandpa?
No,
No.
the one who owns the nuclear plant.
Oh, the one that's evil.
Yes.
Yeah.
If he was here right now and he was listening to you play, he would say something like, "Whoa, Smithers, did you hear the girl play the harp? That was amazing. She did it very well. Release the hounds."
Melissa Wise just, I think you've drank enough to be good at harp too.
And then of course Cleveland would jump in and be
Melissa
like,
Wise.
Man, I did
Cheers.
y'all hear play a little bit of harp.
We just got two more dollars.
"Oh, that means we drink. We drink."
I don't know if you can see the changes that have come over me. In these last few days I've been afraid that I might drift away. I've been telling stories, singing songs that make me think about where I've come from. And that's the reason why I seem so far away today. But let me tell you that I love you, and I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, now I'm going home. But if I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had.
My God. Guys,
So you're gonna teach me how to
when
sing.
you're in the presence of talent like
Because
this,
Logan shut off my microphone while I was singing.
it's
karaoke.
show-stopping, guys. It's show-stopping. And I was just in awe for a
Wow.
moment. like,
Literally.
Well, the thing I love so much about Irish and Scottish music is the way that they write songs about their homeland as if it was like a romantic partner.
Are you
Isn't that so
and
beautiful?
see, yeah, it is.
Are you
Because-
familiar with the movie, what was that movie? American Gangsters?
Evan has been trying to get me to watch this.
Oh my geez, there's a part where a woman sings this beautiful Scottish song or Irish song, and she's talking about a good woman and a loving wife. And you just took me to that movie, which I tried to get Evie to watch, and the
Her
Buckfast
fast
is kicking
Disney
my butt.
Princess voice.
Oh, guys!
Why is Caroline famous with a talent she... I think he meant why isn't.
Why isn't Caroline? She's
why,
going to be, guys.
Why is not Caroline famous with a talent she has?
Is Caroline
Yeah.
famous?
There's
should
some
be.
culture for the channel.
I mean, and we have no
May
culture
ask
here.
her if she wants a new boyfriend straight up. She needs a contract.
I would
You're
love to give her a
phenomenal.
contract.
Seriously.
If it was up to me, I would have her
Wow.
signed already.
And like my harp is so out of tune, guys. I promise. I'm not an imbecile. I know how to tune my harp, but it's had a long journey and it's cold outside. So
Suspect
Look at
device
just
is my
like
favorite Irish
harp,
song.
just like men, the strings kind of shrink a little when it gets cold.
Oh my lord. And there's your PG-13. But she's an amazing talent. I mean,
The Suspect Device is my favorite Irish song. She needs more
can
than
you
a
do?
contract.
Wait, can you do Smooth Criminal?
Jack says you need a ring
you
on
try?
your finger. We're gonna have to tell Evan that.
Smooth Criminal on the harp, guys.
You guys can have a.
Let me see.
You want me to look it up?
The thing is,
Dun, 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 dun,
I don't know if it goes down low enough.
It's a deeper. It's a lot higher. You found it. You're right there.
no.
Oh, this will be the most absolute coolest thing ever.
You're almost there.
A crescendo, baby.
That's
the lyrics.
And the apartment.
Alright, it's saying F.
Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie?
We just had that song on Trivia Crack earlier today, and I had that part stuck in my head.
Like F major? I doubt that.
Wu-Tang Clan. West, you know. West.
There's such a thing as electric harp. That's what
I've seen
Should I look up harp chords?
No, they won't have that. Trust me.
Oh, I bet that it's the internet. They do.
They had viola, which I was honestly pleasantly surprised about. Because they have fiddle. It is 10 o'clock.
It's almost time, I know. You've got 10 more minutes.
I guess
10 more
I have
minutes.
to, unfortunately, be driving off soon, but...
Can she play Black Hawk Down? No, but I used to be in that. You know, I was in...
I don't know what that means.
Let me play something that they'll recognize.
This is Smooth Criminals. I don't know if that means anything to you.
That's probably like tabs.
Tabs for harp. Oh my gosh.
I don't know what I just said something musical. All right. Well,
What's a popular
Yeah, it was
tune?
tabs, actually. That's funny.
it wasn't tabs. Who's the man?
Yeah. I don't know what that means.
It has the letters underneath. I didn't know if that meant.
What's that one song with Shawn Mendes?
You know, I don't really live in this century.
Oh my lord.
I think I was meant to
Wait,
be
do you
born
know,
200 years ago.
Do you know Elvis?
How heavy is the harp?
That's silly.
Only Fools Fall in Love.
Let's see. Wise man. How's it go?
You're on it.
Wise man.
Sympathy for the Devil.
Just,
Lindsay's. Josh, I will have to look that up because that sounds awesome. Lindsay Sterling plays a sick electric violin.
This did not turn into a Buckfast video.
Turned into a harp Buckfast video.
Oh, here we go. Wise man say, only fools. I don't know. I don't have much of an ear.
Me either.
Fools ration, but I can't help. I love that song.
Falling in love with you.
I stay.
Take my home.
Gary said lighters out. Say a Christmas song, Jack says.
Christmas song?
Okay.
Yes. Look, you just made her night. I love Christmas.
Rainbow.
Which one were you singing earlier? Do you know how to play that one?
What was I singing?
This is
I
why
know
when you have
Buckfast
musical
kicked
friends
in,
and
I
they
don't
come
remember.
over, you get to hound them to play songs for you. Good lord, that stuff is kicking in hard on me.
Do you need another drink?
I might, yeah.
There's a little bit left of the Buckfast. Wet your brain, lass, wet your brain.
I do love Christmas music.
What Christmas song do you guys want to hear? It can't be.
Rudolph the
Hallelujah.
Red-Nosed.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Well, I think it was that one song though
Hallelujah.
goes from Shrek. You know the one I'm talking about?
Hallelujah.
It says hallelujah. It says hallelujah. I said hallelujah.
That's one of my favorite songs of all time.
Gary said chug it, gal.
Well, I guess for you guys, I will kill
Santa baby.
Do you want another song, another shot, or I'll kill this? Or you take another one, help me out.
I think I need something more traditional because unfortunately with the harp, I can't lower any pitches, so I can't have anything with a flat. So anything that kind of strays from
Really? You can't do a
tonic.
flat?
Anything from Celtic Thunder.
Yeah, let's see. Actually, I
Monster Mash.
She did the mesh. She
The
did the
monster
monster
I'm gonna
mash.
share
It was
something
a
with you
smash.
guys that is
Yes.
Irish, and you've heard the English version of "Away in a Manger," I'm sure. The Irish version is really, really pretty.
Oh, wunderbar, ja,
Oh.
das ist gut.
I might need to look up lyrics. I mean chords. Can you?
Yep.
Look up Irish Away in a Manger. Away.
I know O Tannenbaum in German.
Gosh.
G.
Oh.
Bloody hell. That's the whole bottle, lad.
Wow, we did it! Crushed it!
We made, alright, I don't want to say it because I'll lose my my monetization, but we made that Buckfast our pregnant unfemale dog. I don't know what that means, but I like it.
I have my harp tune's kind of weird.
Oh, you're right, it does go good with the smoke afterward.
This isn't the right, these aren't the right ones.
I didn't think so, because I'm like, that's English.
Freestyle it, Caroline.
Yeah, I might have to. Y'all, pray for my soul.
Caroline, you get on the harp, I'm gonna rap it out.
I haven't
I'm
really.
just kidding.
This one's saying
Harp
D,
rap?
too.
That's
Oh,
amazing.
this
Try
one's saying
Celtic
D.
Thunder. Because they have the Irish
What is it?
Celtic Thunder.
I don't wish we had a bottle each. That would be
Do
way
you
too
want me
much.
to look it up? Like,
Aw,
put it
Jack,
in.
all I want for Christmas is you too, buddy. Oh, you mean
God,
the
it's so
song?
Celtic.
Yeah, yeah.
look, I brought it up
All I
too.
want for Christmas
Is you.
All I want for Hanukkah.
Steal away.
No, that's okay. You know what? I won't share that with you guys.
Is this one it?
No.
You know that song
Sorry.
Silent Night? The only part I like about it is the fall on your knees part when they do that
Christmas
one. That's my favorite part.
1915.
That's actually a holy night.
That's it.
Which
Excuse
one?
me,
This
Oh
one?
Holy
I
Night.
love a holy night.
But the part where they do the fall on your knees is my favorite part. It almost brings me to tears almost every time, and I'm not one to well up.
I'm sorry, but I have to listen to the Hanson version of all of those songs. Because they were popular when I was a kid, and Hanson did a phenomenal job at that song.
But see, though, the great part about it is now is you get to supplement the word. All I want for Christmas is Jew.
Oh my gosh. Alright, here's Celtic Thunder lyrics. You know the lyrics.
Come on, y'all. Help me. Help me, internet.
I know David Cassidy.
Darn.
It's just bringing up.
Sweet Caroline.
Bum,
Ba, ba,
I
ba.
didn't know how to play that
Good
one. Hard.
times never seem so good. So good. So good.
Only
See, they don't even have the chords on here. That's real. Oh,
What a
wait.
shame.
Images for Irish Away in the major chords. Celtic.
Dropkick Murphy. Awesome group, guys.
Actually, oh, I was gonna say somebody call me because that's my ringtone, but my phone's dead.
No, I don't want. I couldn't do that. I get demonetized.
I don't think it has any words. Demonetized. What do you mean?
Because I make money on YouTube if I play it.
Oh.
Just a little bit of money. I make pennies. It's like they're throwing 2 pence at me is what they're doing. But I mean,
there's Dixie.
but yeah, if I played any real music like that any more than 30
That's
seconds, I
mean.
get demonetized.
That's mean. I'm so mad at this computer.
Flogging Molly. God, you guys know the good ones. Dropkick Murphy, little Flogging Molly. Woo.
I literally.
I could do a Flogging Molly song. I can do
Oh wait.
Fire from
Yes, it is, Jack.
World Alive.
I
It's
wanna
still a
do
dog.
But
that.
I don't think I have enough time.
How do
You
I
like
do
dogs,
that?
huh? You like dogs?
Oof.
Hey, buy a little caravan, go and get your
That
dog.
doesn't
Yeah.
make sense.
I'll fight you for it. Did you ever see that movie, Snatch?
No.
With you've never seen Snatch with it's got Brad Pitt in it, and he's a gypsy.
Really?
Oh, it's great, and he's like, you like dogs, huh? Do I like what? Do you like dogs? Dogs, you know, dogs. Oh, do I like dogs? Sure, I like dogs. You buy a caravan, you get a dog. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do for you. I'll fight you for it. Come on, big man.
I also need to look up directions to my boyfriend's house.
I'll fight you for the caravan, no wheels on
Over
the car.
the river and through the woods to Evan's house I go.
I met a guy.
That is definitely not the song.
We met a guy downtown in Nashville, and he looked like the guy, the main boss from that movie, and Turkish. That guy. What you got to do is you got to not feed the pigs for a couple of days, then remove all the hair and teeth for the digestive tract of the pig, of course. But he looked just like that guy, and he was an Australian police officer. I'll never get to meet the lad again. He was such a nice gentleman in downtown Nashville. What a great guys. What a great group of people.
Don't you hate whenever you meet someone awesome and you're like, I'm never going to see
I
them
know, I
again?
love that. They're called single-serving friends. Because on an airplane, everything they give you is
Yeah.
single serving. Little single pat of butter, little single pack of sugar. So when you meet somebody new for the first time and you never see them again, they're a single serving friend.
That's cool. And if you have an awkward interaction, you can be comforted that it's a single serving interaction.
Absolutely. See? Caroline gets it. We met a guy on the way to Denver, and we became awesome single-serving friends with him. Of course, I'll never meet the gentleman again, but he was so nice. And I was able to help him out with his business, actually, on the plane. And that was really cool.
It's probably because I'm here. If I'm here, technology will start failing. I have like a bubble of like, I don't know.
Well, you need
No
a YouTube
access.
channel. You've got to get one set up. Play
That I
one.
can handle. I can usually handle like
It's-
getting to YouTube.
It's too easy. And you've got your iPhone, so you've got a
Yeah.
camera ready to go.
Cool.
But you've got an amazing talent. You should definitely put it on YouTube. I will watch every single video
Yes.
multiple
Oh, I'm
times.
so excited.
You should. You should.
You should, and you can get paid for it.
Oh,
Wow.
wow. I don't know
And
who
if
would
you-
pay me to.
No, you just
Wow.
advertise. You put advertisements on it, and the commercials will get you paid.
Ah.
So every time you get a view, it's like 1 penny worth. But it adds up, and when you start
That's
getting
really
more
cool.
subscribers,
That's Brad's in the house.
and
Brad.
you can move here full time. And quit your.
Brad, we
quit
drank a
school.
whole bottle of
No, I'm
Buckfast, and
kidding.
everybody here liked it, Brad.
Whew.
Hey, Evie, say hi to your cousin.
Hi, cousin.
There's your cousin. She's awake.
Phil and Brad.
What are you
are-
doing up, Brad?
Phil
It's 4 in
is
the
Brad's
morning.
dad. Phil and I found he did it, not Ancestry.com, but something else, and we compared our genes and found out that we're either 6th or 7th cousins. So that makes his son 7th or 8th.
Brad
cousin.
says hi, cousin. Which means you are 8th
He did it
cousin
right.
to baby Evie.
8th to 9th, or yeah,
8th
8th to 9th
Cousin to baby Evie.
I can't find this. Man, you really do mess up the internet, don't you?
I'm sorry.
No, I'm kidding. Our
the
internet's
curse.
been weird.
But thank you so
It's
much,
the Caroline
Caroline, for
curse.
everything.
You're welcome.
Guys, this was an amazing treat. I want you guys to know that
Kim Jong-un
Yeah.
is the name on this person's profile. I'm just going to say that.
Caroline-
It says Caroline Roberts.
I don't think Caroline Roberts is who she is.
I've been lying to you guys.
Uh-oh. You're Kim Jong-un?
I just wanted a break from reality.
Oh, no.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm like struggling to put my heart back in its little.
It happens. I do the same thing.
I am not
Take
drunk,
it.
Brad.
There we go.
I am just
I am buzzed.
tipsy. I am tipsy.
I'm not even really buzzed.
Jeremy, you
I
need
must
to...
have a really good tolerance.
Yeah.
I don't drink. So.
But I did feel a buzz, and it was nice. Well,
This... You know this about frogs. on
Yeah.
their
I
boat.
am not
They have the pearl there.
drunk.
I didn't know that.
Mine actually
And I'll
came
fight
with the
you if
pearl.
you
My
say
last one
otherwise.
did not.
Interesting.
I am not, Brad.
And I was like,
I am
no.
pleasantly warm. If anything, I'm not pissed, I'm pooped. I don't drink alcohol,
I tried
guys.
to say that last night, but I was just so angry with the night. Oh, you can move that.
I don't drink.
Oh!
I will. This will be probably the last time this year that alcohol touches my lips, short of NyQuil.
That wasn't right.
Oh.
That really scared me. I thought I was going to drop it because my neck piece just came loose.
Oh no.
It's fine.
Oh, you got a little tool for that, huh?
It's a bobby pin.
Oh, that'll do it.
We used to use paper
Caroline,
clips.
again, I can't thank you so much for
That was awesome.
one, not only trying the Buckfast with us, which now you're forever part of the G-Bomb team over here, but thank you for bringing the harp.
Yes.
Thanks for letting
Thank
me.
you. No, thank you so much for
No,
playing
seriously.
for us, because it would have been interesting enough us just trying to
Evan's
Buckfast.
probably the one most non-anal person about his instrument, though. I do have to say that much. He's come over and he's had his instrument in the car. Logan is so obsessed. Like, he brings it, even in the midsummer. So I'm used to it. I'm used to it with my instrument. I'm like, let me get that out of my car so it doesn't get jostled around and untuned.
No, I don't need Fireball.
No!
Fireball.
Now, when we had the firemen's thing a few weeks ago in Nashville, all the firemen were coming into town for the firemen's convention, and my big, you know how I do my spiels outside? Well, my spiel was, gentlemen, if you come in, the only fire you'll be fighting is the fireball.
Oh, because there's a piece missing.
You don't have to climb the stairs unless you want great music, you know?
This is
As
not...
many fire puns as you can crank out.
I'll be downtown Nashville this Monday and Wednesday, but I'll be missing the next Monday
There's
show
a piece missing.
because I will be in
Because
Boston.
there's like cork there, and then there's nothing there. I could have sworn it was in there. I hope it doesn't ruin it or scratch it.
Brad's pregnant. It's not mine.
Not mine. We're too closely related
Got
for
it.
that.
If he
gotta
is,
be one of y'all's because it ain't mine.
if he is, he's gonna get a. And close your ears for those who are very. He's gonna get it. It rhymes with a smishmortion. He's gonna get a smishmortion if he is.
Actually,
Oh,
I
finally.
am missing my tuner. Here it
I'm
is.
probably sitting on it.
What, Brad? What's up, buddy? What'd you do?
I said
Guess
right.
what? I can't guess what right now. The Buckfast is in control.
Yeah.
I feel like Mr. Leahy.
Ugh, I can't stop yawning.
Randy.
Guys. I'm so tired. Ugh.
Do you guys know who Trailer Park Boys is or are?
I know who. Yeah, I've seen one of their Christmas thingies.
I love the Trailer Park
I
Boys.
can't.
Well, I
They
have family
also,
from Nova
when I bought
Scotia,
them,
so Ricky
Gave
is
me
just right up
extra
there.
strings. That was one thing
That's
I liked
awesome.
about
My
it.
harp teacher gave me. I'm going to share with you guys something that's really adorable about my harp teacher.
And they gave me rosin too, which was amazing.
She was
We
My
have to-
dad had to buy all that
When we
stuff
finish
separate.
this, we have to print up Caroline directions so she knows where she's going.
I can do that now.
Sweet Caroline.
Ba,
Rob, Rob,
ba,
Rob.
ba. Good times never seem so good. So good. So good.
You know who needs to watch my channel? Jake Paul, you need to watch my channel.
There is one kid.
You think
at
he's
work,
crazy?
He started singing,
Nah.
Sweet Caroline. And I'm like legit 18 rooms down from where he is, and you hear me come out of the room and go, ba, ba, ba. And he goes, and turns around, and I'm like,
Jack asked, do we get absinthe over here? We do have absinthe.
it was
It's funny enough, we were just talking about absinthe. Evie, my dad and my stepmom just took Evie and I out for Evie's birthday.
when they found out I was Jewish.
And we were talking about absinthe absolutely then.
They thought it
Absinthe
was
is
hilarious.
legal here in America.
Really?
Have you ever had absinthe?
No.
I ordered a bottle when I was in college, which surprisingly I wasn't 21 and it came through no problem. But it wasn't the great wormwood, it was the small wormwood. But now they do sell the great wormwood here in America, and it's called Cat Eyes, I believe. Oh lordy, this Buckfast is not friendly.
We'll definitely
But,
have
Friendly
to
to me.
No, they do sell the real stuff. They do have the great
They-
wormwood here. They
We'll have
do
to
have the
Chris,
great
thank
stuff.
you for the-
It's not,
He pays
but
for
I
all
have had
that.
absinthe
You had a
before.
lot more though.
But I've never had the
Yeah.
Green Fairy, and I'd love to try the Green Fairy. So
No.
if you guys want me to drink absinthe, feel free to send a bottle.
I don't think that gets through customs.
That's the only way I'm gonna drink more alcohol, because this is the first time I've drank alcohol this year. This year, that was my first alcohol of 2017. So I caught it right at the end. But this will be the last time I drink probably for a while.
Reiki. Who's Reiki?
What do you mean?
We're all lightweights.
Yeah. What's Frosty Jacks? Reiki. You guys can't be hitting me with
If
these
Evie
weird
is
alcohol.
related to Brad and Phil, does that mean she is related to John Holmes?
Well, if they're related to Brad and Phil, that would be a yes.
Batcave cider. I'm gonna send Reiki.
Batcave.
What's Reiki?
I don't know. Or Rocky? I don't know. You guys can't threaten me with weird alcohols.
Brad, you're my cousin. You have to let me in on these secrets.
I don't know how to get home.
Yeah, I'm
We're gonna get you directions, love, as long as you have an address for us.
I do.
Do you have it saved?
It's 108 Thompson Lane.
Don't say it! You just can't. Shh! You heard nothing! Tom, but I know where that is.
I'm
I
not
need
used
the
to this life.
Oh my gosh, we're going old school on this.
That's okay, we didn't give a city or a state. Nashville. But
Arizona.
There's no zip code, so we're good.
Right, because they can't figure out where musicians go to hang
Dude,
out.
seriously. Like, we're going old school. We're going retro.
I
We're
said
going...
get my credit card number away.
No,
we're
but-
going 90s
What you
style
know about
on
some
this
Hypnotic
shit.
and Hennessy? Now you take Hypnotic, Hennessy, and it's yellow Gatorade for the Green Hulk. Now, guys, I don't drink alcohol now, but I used to be a rockin' man on the booze, so yes, I know what some Hypnotic and Hennessy is.
Rocky is about 90% alcohol. You will be...
You know what, Brad? If you do that, when you come,
Incredible Hulk.
I'm gonna give you then some Everclear when you
on my
get here.
lighter.
It's not the first thing I've ever been on.
I thought maybe that charger would have worked for your phone. I was like, well, I know that's for an older iPhone, but it's worth a shot.
No, I don't know who that is. Wait, Holmes, is that guy who was the mass serial killer in Chicago during the World's Fair in 1892?
Who? Say it again.
Jack Holmes. He was the famous serial killer who had the murder house during the Chicago Fair. And
that was freaky.
surprisingly, I used to have a coin from there. It was an 1892 Colombian half dollar that I got from the Columbus World Fair. Yeah,
I guess he wasn't. It wasn't. I guess it's not a serial killer because he killed 3 people at the same time. So is that considered a serial killer or just a mass murder?
Did I get it right there, Phil?
It's bad, whatever it is.
Right.
It's bad.
Oh, Brad says our American booze won't affect it. Brad, you've never had Everclear. You've never had Everclear.
When they arrested him, because he kidnapped a family of 4, kept the 11 or 13-year-old daughter, killed the mom, the mom's friend, and the son. And
let's not do that on the live stream.
Yeah, but anyway, he was across the street, and I used to party with him.
Yeah.
Dang.
Very true, though. She's 30.
Wow.
Yeah, every year on the anniversary they have a.
It's people from Ohio. They're just crazy.
I just saw a newscast where the Ohio State Highway Patrol released a video of a 10-year-old on a high-speed chase.
Everclear is death in a bottle, and at my heyday of drinking, I used to drink about half to 3/4 of a bottle by myself of Everclear.
All right, I think I'm gonna go to Google Maps.
Yeah, I was a killer like that in college, but that was when I was like 280 pounds. I was a big boy in college.
Look, I searched MapQuest. I'm like,
whatever.
What is it? What's
Caroline's like, I'm so heavy at 105. I'll just have a crouton and a glass of water. No, we made dinner tonight, and Caroline was actually enjoying some.
Yes.
So we all did eat before because
I
George.
was given a huge plate of food.
Jorge said we needed to eat before we drank the Buckfast, so I did.
We did. We had spaghetti. It was delicious.
Thank you. Did you know that I was accepted to culinary school?
I would believe that. I would.
Thank you. I didn't go. I did 180 degrees, and I went to diesel school.
Wow.
Sweet Caroline.
I kind of figured you would have known the address by heart.
I'm on my way, Brad. I'm gonna come get you. Brad said he just landed in Nashville.
All right, we're on our way.
We're on our way. We're gonna grab some Buckfast on the way. No, because I was messing with Ash the other day, and I got on Google Maps, and I told him I was downtown in Manchester.
I was there.
You know what, though? You guys don't believe it, though, but the next time I do tell you that I'm in Manchester, I might just be in Manchester. You never know. I'm crazy like that. Sometimes I just get a wild hair, and I do things that are unpredictable. And it's very possible I could just show up. George, I will check that in just a minute.
And they didn't even.
Is it going? Is that what it's doing now?
It's pulling.
John Holmes, hold on.
Re-registering.
You're making me look this up.
Restarting. My address?
John Holmes. Oh, is he in Nashville?
It's not caps lock.
You got to be more specific. There's some famous John Holmes in here, so hold on, let me try again. Let's see if we can find out who this person is. Uh-huh.
I haven't used MapQuest in years. Since I was 18 and had to drive to my grandma's church.
No, I don't believe Evie is related to that John Holmes if it's the certain male actor of the Bam Chicka Wow Wow type.
No.
If that is whom you were speaking of.
We don't need to find
You know what, though? I'm looking at his face.
Directions. Where's the directions?
And it's possible. He does look like you, Phil. He does. He's got that.
Hotel.
It's very possible.
Right.
It's possible.
Estimated cost fuel is... That's weird. Zane's trying to get too high.
He does look a lot like Phil, doesn't he? You, Phil, and Brad all have that.
Right.
It's very possible there. It's very
Riley
possible.
Parkway, I-24.
Don't say names and roads. You're giving away stuff.
I just said Briley.
Right.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's still raining outside.
He's from Ohio, like the serial killer.
There we go.
So, Evie, John Holmes, the Bounca Chicka Wow Wow guy, is from Ohio.
Did not know that.
And he's related to Phil.
He's related to you.
Probably.
Probably. Which would explain.
But if I could find my dad's side, then we'd find out more.
Well, that would tell me why she's so horny, baby. Yeah, baby. Dude.
You do really good impressions.
Oh, thank you.
Is that what you spend most of your time doing?
Yes,
these
but
YouTube things?
usually I stare in front of the camera and I'm just talking to myself. Did you ever see the movie Rocket Man? Long time ago. So what they do is they're testing this guy to go into space, right? So they have 2 astronauts they're considering for the position. And they put the astronauts in what's called solitary confinement to see how they do in small spaces by themselves. And they're gonna
Why did it just suck that paper?
And they're going to keep them there for 72
Is
hours.
it doing it on both sides? Sometimes I get scared because it goes back in and it's trying to print on both
That's
sides.
exactly what was happening.
So they want to keep
Because
the
I
guys
have it set to 2-sided for the band.
That's
Because
right.
I told Evan,
I'm
I
a
was like,
genius.
I am saving paper.
Well, look at you now.
So they got the 2 guys locked in solitary confinement, right? And it's 72 hours later, and they come to the first guy who's the astronaut we don't like. And they're like, "How'd you do in there?" And he's like, "Well, it was pretty tough, and I made it okay, and I tolerated it, and it's no big deal." They go to the other guy who's our main character, and they open it up, and they open up the door, and he's in there, and he's got socks on his hands, and he's doing, "Could you come back in about an hour? I'm still in the 3rd act." I'm like, that's me,
Okay.
I'm fine by myself. This is why I did a great
The
job
map
at
is on the back.
I did a great job at
It's a
Afghanistan.
treasure map. I'm going treasure hunting,
Oh,
and
boy.
my treasure is my honey.
Aww. Evan
Your
is such a
honey
good
boo-boo.
guy.
Oh, he's adorable. Oh, he's so adorable.
Yay! Jack gave us $2. If Caroline was a vegetable, she'd be a cucumber.
Oh,
I love it. I love it.
That is really cute.
That is really cute.
That is a good one. I'm gonna borrow that one.
I'll have to send that to my dad because he wants mine too, which is I'm gonna call you Campbell Soup because you're.
Oh my lord!
I came up with that one night.
I definitely feel like we need another bottle of Buckfast.
I know we needed 2 bottles.
We did need 2 bottles of Buckfast because this is fun. There's that bottle of Chardonnay if you want to open it.
Oh God, I'm not mixing. If anybody else wants it, that is fine by me. But
Well, hold on. Should I go grab that bottle of Chardonnay, y'all? You got me drinking a little bit. Should I grab a bottle of Chardonnay?
Hold on. Let me do math.
She said times these triangle
I have to
triforce.
do math to figure out
She has to
exactly when I have to leave.
If
He
ever,
called me, what, 9 o'clock? We talked at 9?
so it's an hour. He should be home any minute.
Well, okay, yeah, I should get going. Dang it. Ugh. He said it would end up being more like an hour and 45 minutes for him, which means that he's gonna be home, in like 15 minutes. So I'm gonna go.
Perfect.
That's over.
I didn't realize it was gonna be that short.
I know.
Seemed like
we-
it went by
I'm
fast,
not
but
that
it's because we
drunk.
He said that he would be back at like 11, but he came back.
Like they said in the movie, what was it? Beer Fest. He's not that drunk. He's not that drunk. Yes, we're gonna go grab the bottle of Chardonnay.
That's awesome.
Cause you got me going, guys. Oh, sorry.
You really got me going.
You got me going.
I don't know the words.
And I'll help you carry stuff out.
Yay! I should probably also call Evan and let him know that I'm.
Yes, grab Evie's turn. Excuse me, baby. Okay.
I do not have Evan's.
It's
phone
turning
number.
into one of those.
Oh, I used to have
nights.
it memorized.
I guess it's my turn to get my one drunk in for the year.
You don't have it memorized now?
Yeah,
Wait,
why
you
are
can come
up
on
so late?
Facebook, right?
So
He'll
this
know
is
it's
a,
you.
This is a bottle of oak leaf. We're gonna crack into it.
Because that's the
Rumspringa.
only way I have his
Evie
number.
actually knows quite a few Amish people because they in her area there are lots of Amish.
Did you pick out what smell you wanted?
The apple cinnamon.
Apple cinnamon.
Oh, guys, you have to see this. This is mine. You should watch one of my other videos. It's called "Try Not to Laugh." Caroline, you'll love this. Oh, she's on the phone. You there?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, I'm great. I just wanted to let you know that I'm getting ready to leave now. Is that good?
Oh, these are candles, but they'll melt the same.
I hope she didn't get you trouble.
I'm just driving. I have directions printed out.
Yes. Oh, Brad sent me a photo. I'll check it in just a second, Brad.
Jeremy, where's
Yes.
Oh, cheers to that then.
No, that's not the
A little
Gerber.
bottle of Chardonnay. Never hurt anybody.
Gerber from upstairs.
All right. We're having an adult beverage because we're adults and we can have
First
beverages.
turn. What do you mean? Like after?
I prefer the Buckfast to that.
Yeah. Okay, so keep
Definitely
left to
prefer
take
the
24
Buckfast to
east.
that.
And then keep right to take 124 east. Okay. Sorry, same thing. Toward Chattanooga.
This is your fault,
Tennessee,
George.
155 Briley Parkway exit. 54.
This is your fault.
Slight right onto Briley Parkway. And then.
Hold on, she's giving directions.
then,
There we go.
It just says Thompson Lane. Yeah.
Oh my lord. Do some challenges. You know what? I don't drink, but I'm not a light. Oh, I'm a lightweight, but I'm not a lightweight. If you want to use my Gerber, it might be better for that. Huh?
I was trying to find one.
There's one. It's right behind the thing on the back side.
Outside.
Back side of that carousel.
No, it's not. It's empty.
Let me hold on. Whoa, let me write this.
Then
down.
use the bullet. No, right there, underneath my smokes. Underneath my smokes, to the left.
Okay, what did you say, sweetie?
Sweet Caroline, blah blah blah. All right, here we go. Hammer. Mazel tov. There we go. That should do. Aye.
Do a couple more.
What if I do it sideways to make a cross pattern?
There we go. It's a
Wunderbar.
triangle.
Das ist gut, ja?
Yeah.
Ja, das ist gut. Show what you made.
So I made this for Caroline, and it goes in her car, and it's actually candles, but
Phil said, oh, bloody hell, Phil.
he's got Goldschlager.
Is that enough? Is that enough, Phil? That better be enough. Oh.
I don't know.
All right, that'll be enough.
It says smile. Yes, friend.
All right, here we go.
And it'll smell up her car.
Hold on. So Phil says he'll donate if I down this glass of wine. L'chaim.
No, don't do that.
See you. No.
It's a bad idea. Don't
These
do
are
that.
good. It's a bad
I know,
idea.
he's mixing.
Also, can I take a map with? Do you guys have a map?
I don't even know if we have
Wait,
a map.
there's a map. On
Yeah,
the
there's a
thing.
map
There's
on the back.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you directions too before you go.
Okay. He said he said that there's part of 24 that's closed. He gave
Yeah,
me.
it's the part by Nashville.
Okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
Ugh.
All right.
All right, $2.
I feel here.
$2.
What's that remind you of?
What was that movie? Better Off Dead.
$2.
$2.
And I will beg
$2.
them to let me plug it in somewhere, and they'll be like, "Oh, poor thing, she's lost."
Oh my gosh, I haven't drank in at least a year and a half.
I gotta put on touch.
Oh my lordy.
Okay. All right.
This is all of y'all's fault.
I will.
Well, yes, I'm well aware. That's about $3 American.
Bye.
I'm hammered.
Okay. I'll be careful.
Got my hammer.
Bye bye. Love you.
Bumps your uncle. No, I would never do that to Peanut. He's a good boy. Oh.
These ones are candles, so if you ever wanna
You toss me my smokes, love.
just take them out and use those as candles
Oh, yeah.
and replace them, you can do
Awesome.
that as well. They're floating candles, actually.
I'm so excited.
This is your
It
fault,
smells
George.
delicious.
This is your fault. You did this to me.
And I made it small enough to where hopefully the wax won't leak out.
Yay! Oh, it's so cute. I
Oops.
love it.
See, I can be just as crafty as you.
We should like have a craft night together sometime. Just
Yes,
the two of
You
us.
should see
Definitely.
all the stuff. You know that we have an airbrush kit, like the full pump and the gun and
Yeah.
the paints. And
We have
we've got
everything.
the compressor and I've got the pin. I've
My
got
heart rate
everything.
just spiked.
Yeah, so
And we never
definitely
use
next
it.
time,
We never
craft.
use it.
That's
Craft
gonna be
night.
awesome. Yes.
I don't know how.
Oh.
Much, like I maxed out my
Oh,
credit
yeah,
card to
it's
buy
so
Evie
cool.
all of that stuff.
Actually, I have this almost same coat.
Oh, I love this. It's so lightweight and so
Are you
warm.
gonna be able
Yes.
to carry that harp out?
Yeah.
She's gonna help me.
Evie, are you good, baby doll?
Yes.
Are you ladies okay?
You sound like Evan. He goes, "Are you sure you're?" Or no, it was Brad. He goes, "Are you sure you're good at taking that?"
Not
and I'm
you,
like,
Brad. Our drummer's name is Brad as well.
And I was like, "Yeah, my dad's a drummer. I'm used to this."
Bye, guys.
Caroline, thank you so much for visiting, hon.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks for having me.
No, it was an absolute
I'm ever
pleasure.
so
Thank you so
obliged.
much. Guys, thank you so much to
Definitely.
Caroline for stopping by and having a great time and playing her heart for everybody.
Yeah,
It
it's
was-
not that heavy.
It was
No.
absolutely amazing, hon.
Oh, thank you.
Have a safe drive. Tell Evan we said hello.
And when you get there and get your phone charged,
Yes.
definitely let us know.
Please, no,
Oh,
just
yeah.
have Evan text us when you make it so we know you made it okay.
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 I know.
Because I'll worry.
Oh,
I
that's
know.
so sweet. Oh.
I won't care, but I'll worry.
I was like, she said she'll be here about 7 or 8. It's almost 9.
Well, she texts me. She goes, Jeremy. I'm like, Caroline.
Yeah, I was passed out on the couch. Didn't even feel my phone.
Ash is here.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yep.
Yay, Ash is here. Ash, dude, look. We
You guys
killed a
worked
whole
hard.
bottle
You
of
had something in your hand. I
Buckfast.
have a hard time too.
And now we're on the Chardonnay.
Pouring.
Yeah. What did you guys do to me? This is funny. I'm staring at my phone.
Car keys?
No, I don't want to drive.
Forgot my
Where'd they go?
Oh, you're staying.
Where are they? Jeremy, where did we?
Nope, you have
You
to stay
got-
now.
Is it possible that I left them in my car when I got my harp out?
I
Did you put them in your purse maybe?
That's a distinct possibility.
Are you okay? You're fine, right, to drive?
Oh, I'm fine.
Okay.
I just don't know.
She
I-
drove home
I-
after my birthday. I know she's
she
good.
Ubered.
Oh, I thought she Ubered to her car and then went home.
No, I think. Did you Uber home that night on Edie's birthday?
Yeah, I went. I took the Uber all the way home.
See, I
Oh,
told you.
okay. See, I thought she.
I have this thing to help me.
You
find
thought
my-
a lot that night, honey.
Yeah, I don't know.
I am not went, Brad.
I'm assuming
I am-
that means drunk.
I am pleasantly happy.
You have a key fob thingy that'll.
Yeah, I
find
bet
your
it's
phone?
outside in my car because it can't like locate.
This will be the
Oh.
last time you guys get to see me like this.
We're enjoying it
Right.
while it lasts.
The short little period.
I will see you as soon as I possibly
Don't
can.
threaten me. Bye, Caroline.
Bye.
Guys, wasn't it amazing? We had Caroline over. She rocked it on the heart for us. I could have listened to that for hours. Absolute hours. Oh my gosh. I'm not even going to joke with you guys right now. I feel so ridiculous. I'm looking at a phone on a tripod. I know it's you guys there, but it's weird. What did you do to me? Oh my gosh.
Okay, keys are not out there.
Uh-oh.
So, I'm gonna put this down. They could have very well possibly fallen underneath the blanket or in the couch.
I feel nothing. Did you look in the car, hon?
I couldn't.
Her car's locked,
Okay.
so they have to be in
And
here.
your keys wouldn't lock if they were in the vehicle, correct?
Right.
See what Buckfast does?
Look what I've done. Actually, to be honest, I do this kind of.
You know
stuff
what, Jack?
sober.
At this
Me
point,
too.
if I had one,
Not in the
I
couch.
just-
Here, here they are. Oh,
I knew they were in your purse.
this purse is too.
well,
it's
come
like the
on in,
TARDIS.
Brad. Come on in, buddy.
It's bigger on the inside.
That's what she said.
Oh, what?
Oh, no.
That's quite literally what she said.
Oh my lord. Oh my gosh, this
Every
is so much fun.
companion's
Are you guys
pretty much
having a
a
good
female.
time enjoying this? I hope you are. I really do, because I don't normally do this.
And Brad and Phil don't.
Oh my days, the Jew is drunk.
I'm like, you're in for it.
Ha ha ha. A beer break. You guys better be drinking with me. It's Friday and I'm drinking solo and I don't drink. So, oh, well, thank you. This is your fault, George. I was actually talking to George earlier while I was making dinner. And George is a good guy. He's been taking you guys. I'm not gonna lie, you guys take such good care of me here on YouTube, and you guys do so much for me, and I thank each and every one of you. Not by name, but every one of you are really special friends to me. Seriously, this isn't the alcohol. This is me telling you guys. You guys do so much for me on YouTube, and I thank each and every one of you. Ash, Phil, Brad, Rusty, everybody out there. Phil, George, Gary, Diane, Piper, all of you guys are so amazing, and thank you so much for everything you guys do for me. It is,
Oh, I already miss her.
I miss her too. We miss the harp.
I know. She's like, I love you guys.
I don't know what that means, Ash, but if you say so. Why are you guys... I'm sober. Trina, thank you so much. Where's Lily Pad?
I had to pee so bad.
Okay. You guys are too kind to me, really. I don't feel like anybody special. I'm just some guy on YouTube who's just hanging out with you. And you guys have made this channel something more than I thought it could ever be. You've made this a friendship, a family. And I think that is the coolest thing ever. But Rusty, you're drinking with me, buddy. All right. Guys, I hope we can get Caroline back more to hang out. We'll bring Evan over too. He's an amazing guitarist. They're part of the band that worked. Evan is one of my band members. He's in my house band, so I see him on the regular, and Caroline comes down all the time when she can. Oh, I know. This is my Bubba. This is my Peanut. Huh, Bubba boy. I sleep with him all the time. Like, he snuggles up to me, and we curl up, and we hang out.
He's your armrest.
He's my buddy. Troy's here! Yay! Troy's here. Oh, I know, but, like, this is how I feel. Like, I'm nothing special. I'm just some guy, you know? But you guys have made me feel special, and that is so cool that you guys have done that, and you've been a part of everything.
She said she almost told Evan that she was going to be a little longer because she's drunk.
I wouldn't mind if she decided to come back and hang out.
She goes, I kind of wish that Evan wasn't home yet. I miss her already. Oh, hey, y'all got a wonderful time behind.
Ooh.
I'm trying to fix the couch. Yeah, just straight up bent over in the camera.
Yeah. I wish I had some haze right now. That'll be tomorrow. Today we're drinking the Buckfast.
I don't know, the Buckfast is making me want.
There we go. Everybody's hanging out. We got the whole crew here. I have work.
Man, they are really getting a
Trina,
good shot of my butt.
Oh, I know, and they're so lucky. Free Ash keyrings for sale.
Sounds like a Jew.
50% off, and then we double the price. I'll check in a minute, George, I promise. Buckfast is a kid's drink. Brad, your English blood is not ready for American Everclear. You don't know.
I'm buzzed, but I'm not drunk. And in America, we have different terms. And yes, you guys, I have 2 different pairs of socks on, okay? Because I couldn't find matching.
So do I.
One is smiley faces and fuzzy hearts.
Naturally.
The other one's half a cat face.
Half a cat face.
Because the other sock has the other half. Well, technically it's a full cat face because the underneath. But when you put them together, when you're wearing them, it makes full cat face.
Full cat face.
Full cat face.
Can I send Everclear through the mail?
I don't know.
I could, but the problem with it is the shipping is ridiculous. It is ridiculous to try to ship things. An over 18 meetup. Yesterday was Crazy Sock Day in school. Oh, nice.
Awesome. I used to love Crazy Sock
Different
Day.
socks in England is a thing.
Yeah, it's a thing here, too, actually. Mismatching socks. But I'm, like, really weird. If they're matching, they have to match. Like, honestly, the OCD-ness of myself is, like, getting really weird about these socks. I want matching. Because both of these have an identical match. But I just don't know where. I'm good. Thank you, though. How's that stuff taste?
Compared to the Buckfast, horrible.
Oh, I bet. Because that Buckfast, after you took like the first shot, it it tasted like, you could taste the alcohol at first, but once you swallowed it, it was like, what do you call it? The buttery nipple shots.
Mm.
That's what it reminded me of so much. Oh crap, I left that light on.
I actually, I started enjoying the Buckfast. Like, it wasn't horrible.
Peanut, hush. It was pouring out rain
Drink
the
your
first time.
socks. Ha.
You know what's funny is it was pouring rain when I first went out there. The first time we went out there to look, or to get in our car, and then she realized she had no car keys. And so we turned back around, and by the third time that we went outside, it's sprinkling. And yes,
Come here,
my
Bubba.
Evie has 2 hoods.
Come here, Papa. Come here, my boy. Come on.
She got her PJ
Come on, my
hood and
boy.
her poncho hood.
There's my boy. Oh, go.
Since it's raining
Good
out,
jump.
I figured she needed her
Good
poncho
jump.
over top of her Pokemon. Or her Pokeball. PJs. Look.
He said the dog just peed on the couch. No, that was me.
That wouldn't surprise me. Okay, here's
You
my
guys should have
phone.
seen Evie on her birthday.
Fuck off.
There goes my monetization.
You can figure out how to bleep it out.
I don't know how.
Yet. Predators won. Against the Blackhawks.
Go Preds. We beat them again. That's 4 games in a row, people. We are kicking the Blackhawks' butt. Thank you, baby doll. I'll wash those by hand if you just want to set them on the counter.
I know.
Okay.
They don't go in the dishwasher.
Yep, 18 only now. It's past 10:45. 18 only. Pierce my tongue with the rusty pen. My tongue's already pierced. Ah. I've had mine pierced for 14 years now, actually. My tongue's been pierced.
Mine's 9.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Nipple pierced? No.
We were just talking about that last night at work.
We were just talking about that earlier today.
Yeah, because I was telling you about last night at work.
Yeah.
And the fact that I think nipple piercings look like doggy nipples.
Why will I wash them by hand? They're crystal, and those are kind of like family heirloom glasses. They belonged to my grandmother before she passed
I think
away.
you broke one, and
Yeah, so
we don't want to do
I
that
don't
again.
put them in the dishwasher. All of those get washed by hand. I just can't. I don't want to risk losing any more. I don't have any more grandmas to spare.
It's exactly what he said about my ring.
I don't know, did he? I wasn't a huge. I didn't watch a lot of Chris Rock.
Miss her by drinking more. Mine's still popping up all these old ones.
It should catch up in a moment. I'm feeling lovely. But generally with alcohol, shortly after that feels the not so good feeling. Huh, Evie?
Mm-hmm.
Josh, that's very a good notice of you, but
I tell you what, when me and Brad go to the U.S., me and Jay Green will both get our nipples pierced.
well, you know it, Smith. You know it, Josh.
Josh, that's not right. Because I have a tongue ring.
Well, then he said if a guy has a tongue ring. I call it my pull start for you know what liquor. Arrr, arrr, arrr. Yeah, I mean, that's okay. You know what they say, though, just because people say they're good with something is fine, but it's just like a turbo on a car. Just because your car is fast doesn't mean a turbo won't make it better.
Rusty said he'll hold you down while you get your nipples pierced.
Can't threaten me with a good time, Rusty. Can't threaten me with a good time. If I do any more piercings, I'll do it live, I promise. But I think Right.
Just Ash said, all we need is a nail gun in a bar.
Amen, brother.
Rusty said, touche.
You guys are crazy. Holy Lord.
You don't believe in that.
Get a Prince Albert. You get a Prince Albert. You're the one who's all rebelling at Brad.
Woo!
I said Brad.
Phil said, okay.
You're going through the rebellious of dye your hair and get your tongue pierced. It's natural. This is old. This is old. I've had this done for a long time. A long time.
Mine's been almost 10 years, yeah.
Yeah. I got mine done for all the wrong reasons.
Just Ash said you could do a tattoo on him if you wanted. So Jack told him to go to sleep.
No, you don't, Brad. No, you don't. You've had a Prince Albert probably in your...
Hi, Ash!
What are you guys doing up so late? It's like...
seriously, what is the problem with Buckfast? That stuff was good.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. Why so many YouTubers were afraid of Buckfast. I think it was... I was shocked by the color. The unique drink guru in me says that the color was odd, the smell was weird, but the taste was good.
Yo! Just Ash goes, too Evie. Yo.
Really? Oh, that's not good, man.
Josh says he's more afraid of Sambuca. I don't think I've ever had Sambuca.
I don't like Sambuca because Sip is a big fan of Sambuca.
In his coffee.
In his coffee. He would put a shot in his coffee.
I knew it sounded familiar.
It tastes like black... It's black liquor.
Ash said I'm drunk.
Are you drunk?
Look what he said.
Don't tell Brad. Shh, we'll keep it to ourselves.
See, I've never had Sambuca, but I know our friend has drank Sambuca in his coffee.
The last time I drank a lot of Sambuca, I shaved my head.
You're okay, butter.
So, I'm not drinking any more Sambuca.
See, I've never had Sambuca, and I don't think I want to. I think if I was going to try anything in my coffee, it'd be Irish cream.
Irish cream? That's called an Irish coffee. That's good.
That's what I've heard. And it fits because I'm Irish.
I don't mind an Irish cream every once in a while.
You really don't have a delay on here.
No, it's pretty up to speed.
Okay, Edie, come on, watch.
Yeah, it's about a 4-second delay, 3-second delay. A lot better than camera
Some
file.
Baileys, yes, exactly. John,
Baileys.
you get it.
Wait.
Or Josh, I mean, sorry.
Do you love
I was
me?
reading. Are you playing your love games?
Do you know what you call it? Do you know what this is?
Baileys.
Do you know what this is a picture of?
Baileys, but a little bit closer.
And this is a picture of Bailey's, about as close as you can
Yeah,
get without your
yeah.
eyeballs getting wet.
I thought it was
I
without
love
getting
you.
your eyeballs
This
sweat.
is why I love this girl.
There's somebody in your backyard. Oh, just there's somebody in your backyard. I thought, wait, there's somebody in my backyard. How can you see that?
I'll say this: if we are in the Matrix right now, we are definitely putting a virus.
We're going to Glenn's vodka party by the canal. Sounds good. Can we magnet fish while we're there too?
Wait.
Brad's in the Matrix.
If we're
Hi,
in the...
Diane.
Hi, Diane's here. Hi, Diane.
Rusty Shackelford, you sound like a gentleman.
Because in America we don't have gardens. That's how I know. We have
Brad
backyards.
goes, he's a question. Ash, how do you know I'm not in your garden?
Because we in America do not have gardens. They're called backyards.
We have gardens, but they're filled with flowers.
Do you know what I thought would
and
be...
fruit
Do you
and
know
vegetables.
Do you know what I thought would be really funny? If somebody did a backyard wrestling, but in the front yard.
Jack said you can try and magnet fish. Ha ha ha.
You guys, we went magnet fishing today. If you didn't see the video earlier,
We did.
You should. But
Unfortunately, I couldn't magnet fish for very long because I got my flu shot and my arm started hurting real bad.
my shoulder started killing me after like 4 tosses.
Mine was just weak when we started, and then once we started, it was sore. Like, it legitimately, like, I wanted to saw it off. Even driving to see our nephew, like, it was painful.
Yeah, Evie got to go hang out with my newest little nephew. How old is he now?
Jack, I'll add it. I'll write it down in just a minute. He's just turned 6 months.
He is the cutest thing. I was there like minutes after he was born,
It was my first time ever holding a newborn.
Brad, because I've got my gun on me, so good luck.
Like,
You know, I didn't think they could have weapons.
they can't. He's lying.
Okay, that's what I thought.
But I got to hold a newborn for the first time. Like, and when I say
Ash,
newborn,
I gotta protect my family.
I'm
okay?
when I held my nephew and I say newborn, it was my first time ever holding like a fresh newborn. Like,
Out the womb.
he was a new person. A new person.
Completely.
Like, welcome, buddy. But
I was the second person. To
I
hold him.
love my Bobo face. He is so cute.
And somehow he ended up with the nickname Bobo Face. I don't know how.
But it makes sense because I call my sister Kiki.
Oh, Jack said just as it's only a .177, whatever that means.
You've got a gun. You've got a paint gun. Well, I've got a 45 no more than 3 feet away. But that's for home defense, and nobody's gonna. If anybody broke in here right now, I'd crack the Buckfast bottle over their head, and they'd go packing.
We ain't breaking the Buckfast bottle. That's from my homeland. 47% of my homeland. Anyway.
I love my YouTube family. You guys are the besticles.
Oh, it's a BB gun or a squirt gun. No, I did not know that, Josh. 22 BB guns?
Oh, I know the 22 pellet rifles, guns.
You know, Ash, I love my actual family called Brad and Phil.
Oh!
Ash goes, I love my YouTube family. That's why I said that.
Do you know, Ash, that makes you the odd man out because Evie is related to Brad, and I'm married to Evie, so that makes me family to Brad. You're
Ash
the
goes,
odd man
we
out.
are as one people.
Amen. I am not a crook.
I think it's we are as one person, not people. Right?
No, he's correct. People as in like a people. We are one people. It's correct. His term, the way his grammar is correct.
Rusty said, "I'm not your fan, Ash, or your fam, Ash. I'm your stalker."
You're just jealous, Hank. Killing's what I do.
Oh. Brad goes, "Yeah, I may have forgot to tell you, Ash." He goes, "What about me?"
Damn it, Bill, if you...
And Electric Closet corrected me. People is correct.
Damn it, Bobby, if you weren't my son, I'd hug you. The government's
We
spying
will
on me,
adopt
Hank.
you, Ash. How's that sound?
Oh.
We will adopt you into the family. You can go back to being a kid. You'll be our child. That way, then you can come over to the Americas. Wow. I need to stop drinking. To the U.S.
No, you were correct. The Americas. America.
He could come over to America.
Do you realize
Heck
though?
yeah.
Do you realize though? People in South America could be like, "I'm an American," and they're not
I've
wrong.
thought about that.
But they're not wrong. They're
They're
America.
In
America.
Central America?
Central America.
So is that Canadian? Wow, I really cannot say Canada properly. I say it Canada for some reason. But Canadian...
You almost did it again.
Just Ash said I'm English. Brad said Doctor Who stick. I don't know what that means. Are you talking about the sonic screwdriver? Because it's not a stick. Just saying. And then Ash said, that will do.
Alright, I gotta go spend a penny. All my British people, you know what that
Rusty
means.
said that Just Ash is a bad egg. I wouldn't adopt that kid. LOL.
Oh, I don't have to adopt him. He's family.
He is family. Ash, you are family regardless. Check your DNA. You could be related to me and Phil off the street can adopt you into ours. Just Ash and Evie take on Nashville. I like it. He's letting his Willie cry. America loves Brad and Ash. Yes, we do. Minimum, you need to go outside. I gotta let the cat out real quick, y'all. Have a good night at work, darling. The oldest cat gets to go outside. The baby's not fixed, so.
This will be the last time I drink until
You're
2019.
going to get arrested with Ash then. Evie.
I'm gonna take the dog out.
Awesome! It's gonna be a new adventure. Me and Ash get arrested. Yes. We're gonna YouTube it live.
You hang out with them, they gotta go out.
That's fine.
Make
That's
her
awesome.
drink, you guys. Make her drink.
They're saying to make me drink, and no, I'm good. Booze, booze, and more booze. Yeah? That sounds like a good night to me. If I don't remember getting arrested, it never happened. I'm just telling you. And I black out on liquor. Like, I can drink beer all night and walk a straight line, sober as can be. The moment you give me... That's my instrument! No! Sorry, you guys. She was clawing at my case for my instrument. Whew! Okay, that Buckfast got me going. I don't see how our booze could be weaker than yours. Drink, Yelp review the drunk tank. I like it. We're going to have to Yelp review the drunk tank. Ash, you won't get banned. Trust me. If anybody was going to get banned from the U.S., it would be me. Like, legit. I should be banned from the U.S. for how much I drink. It's ridiculous.
Inside. Everybody goes inside. Minnie Mouse. No, she won't go. She doesn't like the rain.
Okay, so they want me to play my instrument because Piper was just like clawing at my instrument. I have to have sheet music in front of me before I can play. I don't have any sheet music with me. That was all lost when I was younger. We'll have to go to to music store up the road and get some music for me.
There's my baby girl. There's my pretty girl. My pretty girl. Mm-hmm. There's my butterball. I love this dog so much.
Get some up on the computer.
Hi, Piper.
Somebody
Hyper
help.
Piper.
How do I get rid of... Oh. My message is boring ASF.
Stop trying to tell me how to do my job, Rusty.
Just Ash said he's going to get banned from the U.S. Brad needs to get his in too, as it's possible he did not get the same genes we share together from Phil.
No, you got at least 50%.
Yeah, I've got 50%. He's going to share something with me. If he's British, he's going to share something.
I mean, Evie's 43 or
47.
47%
I'm
British.
almost 50% British. Like, legit, I could have been born in Britain at this point.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, 50%, my dad could have been American, my mom could have been British, and wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. And that's how
Give
I
my
came
life
to
to
it.
Uncle Sam.
Yeah, exactly.
There's my
You know, Ash,
face.
sax is a gorgeous instrument. It really is. I used to sit next to the tuba player who used to be right next to the sax players, and it is just a phenomenal instrument. It really is. I wish I could play guitar. I wish I could play drums.
Maybe
My
you
dad
can
plays
take
drums.
sax lessons from Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton plays the sax.
I did not know that.
Yeah, very
I've always
big.
wanted to play piano too. But what I can play is I took my orchestra music, my viola music, and turned it into organ music and played the organ and was able to play the organ perfectly.
I took piano lessons for a year.
Because the organ has so many keys,
Mhm.
they have the same exact notes as a viola.
I did not know that.
I did not know how to. I could play lower.
Mhm.
I could play higher, but I couldn't like intertwine. But I could play it in multiple keys.
That's cool. I'm
Or
very,
I should say not multiple keys, multiple octaves.
I'm very impressed by a musical talent.
Brad says he's not getting his done.
What, not getting what done?
His DNA.
I like, you know what? I don't care if you don't get it done, Brad. I like the idea of thinking that even if it's not
Well,
100%, I like the idea of knowing
Even
that
if we don't share genes, irregardless, we're still going to be related through Phil.
Through Phil. Through Phil, you are related. And I like that. I like thinking that. I like that.
That's why we're marketing as Evie has to get to the UK to meet family. I had to meet my 6th to 7th cousin and my 7th to 8th cousin and my 8th to 9th cousin. Woo! Which means his son I would be related to too. Which is really cool. Alright.
Oh, Butter just went into the TARDIS.
Alright. I'm going to grab my phone.
Okay.
I'm going to take this instrument upstairs. They really want me to play something.
Okay.
And I'm going to try and tune this. You guys, I'm not promising anything, but I'm going to attempt to tune my instrument with a fake bow and fake strings.
Fake strings.
Everything's fake about it.
Here, I'll play
but
my
me.
hair.
But you take over and I will try to do this.
Cool like the other side of the pillow. I mean, up to 5th cousins is, but it doesn't matter what the DNA results say. You guys are family regardless. But now it's just official. So it's just official. I don't care if it's 4th cousins, 5th cousins, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. We're family. Alright? Alright? I feel weird once again talking to a camera on a tripod. But it's okay. Oh, Bubba. There's my boy. Give me kisses. There's my peanut. I give you hugs. I love my peanut. I love my peanut. I love my peanut. He's a good boy.
Well, I'm trying to rosin up my bow.
It's 12 there, John, so you're on the East Coast. You guys are on East Coast. That's okay. That's okay. And you know what, though? For all those who aren't DNA related, you still family too, guys. Because you hang out with me.
Okay, and if you guys want to know if blood is involved, you can go to Ancestry.com. And Ancestry.com, when you do your DNA results, it will pop up with 5th to 6th cousins.
Step this way so they can see you.
5th to 6th cousins, second, it'll pop up. So if you do it on Ancestry.com, you kind of don't have to go through all the mess and hubbub of what Phil and I had to go through. You know, and I actually have a ton of adopted family in my family.
And my sister's adopted.
You know, there is absolutely nothing wrong with adoption. I so agree with it. I love it. For people who cannot have children like myself, you know, it is a perfect
Who was it today?
Solution.
I was talking to a young kid today on Xbox when I was playing games with him, and he asked, he goes, "Do you have any kids?" And I was like, "No." And he goes, "I wish you could be my dad." And I was like, "Oh my gosh, that is so touching." Because I don't feel like I could be a dad, but I know I'd be
I feel like a child, but when it comes to my nephew, which, alright,
I know I'd be a cool parent because I'm awesome. But to have somebody say to me that they wish they were they said to me, "I wish you were my dad." Like,
well, that's like my cousin's kids. They asked me to be their babysitter, and man, it broke my heart when I said I couldn't.
I had like one guy, I was playing on some Xbox with some kids one night.
You want me to show a picture?
Yeah, show my nephew. Show our nephew.
Alright, the only thing
I
is...
love my nephew
there we go.
to death.
Okay.
Let's see, I want to see the picture. But I'll tell you how I could hold it there.
I know, I can see it in the mirror.
There we go. There's my nephew.
That's our precious baby boy. They couldn't see you.
No, I know.
But I actually bought that outfit for him before he was even born, when we first found out about him.
She has the cutest butt.
And they
Aw, thank you, Troy.
thank you, Phil.
Little Bruce Wayne.
I bought that outfit. I'm obsessed with Batman. My tongue ring in right now is Batman. I bought that for him. I saw it. I actually have a 24-month-old one for if I ever have a child in the future. So I have a larger one, but he is actually 6 months old, and he is in a 12-month tracksuit.
Do you know why?
Batman tracksuit.
Do you know why it's a bad idea for us to have a child? Because the kid would be too awesome.
That is true. Too much awesomeness in one person.
And I only want one kid so I can spoil the crap out of him.
But I made the point that you have to have two kids at one time. That way you can say, "Hey, go play with your other kid."
I'm going to tell you this, though. The world is not ready for me to have a daughter. And here's why. God. Because
The world will end. That will be the new princess.
Spoil her. I would spoil her until.
What's the baby's name? Kate Middleton and Prince William's kid named Charles? I think it's Prince Charles, the baby.
No, Charles is a.
Yes.
Wait, you guys are from Britain. What's the newest prince's name? Hold on, they can look it up faster than you can. They know. It's like they're a monarch. They should know.
Prince George, my bad.
Prince Jorge.
Spelled with a G.
Jorge.
And Charlotte. So, now imagine Prince.
Do you think that they named her
Prince
Charlotte
George and Princess Charlotte.
after the Queen Charlotte from the Tudors?
There was no Queen Charlotte in the Tudors.
I thought there was a Charlotte.
No.
He didn't marry a Charlotte?
No.
I'm almost sure he did.
He did not, ever. He married 2 Janes, Anne Boleyn, Jane Seymour, King Henry.
Who was Charlotte? There was a Charlotte.
Kate.
Oh, no, that was the German princess. Remember?
Yes.
Her name was Charlotte. That King Tudor almost married, or King Henry VIII almost married, but then decided not to.
That's not at all what I wanted.
You do not have to be blood. Blah blah blah. Ashes wasted better. I don't get drunk.
Catherine, Aunt Jane, Anne, Catherine. Bam! He had a thing for Catherines.
He liked them Catherines, which I can't say I blame him.
Anne of Cleves was the only one he annulled. 2 were executed, 1 died, 2 annulled.
All right,
And
do you
1
guys
died.
think I should cut my hair?
Yes.
Or do you think the Jufro with the awesomeness? I like having my mane. I feel like I'm a lion. And I know, Bubba, I know.
Jeremy, you're Robin, Ash is Alfred, and Brad is Batman. Brad said no haircut. Jack said yes, cut it right now. No, grow it ultra long, cut it right now. Cut it now. Everybody's saying cut it now. Seriously. Okay, my dad
Did you know that in Jewish tradition, you're not allowed to cut a baby's hair until they're 1? And my parents kept up with that tradition. I didn't get my first haircut until I was 1.
That's exactly how mine's going to be.
I was blonde when I was a baby, so I had golden locks. See, I like it because, I'm not going to lie to you guys, I watched the TV show Borgia. Not the Borgia, but Borgia. And I found out that they are Spanish Jews. And my family is 5% Spanish Jew. So I thought it only right then that I grow out my hair like Cesare Borgia in honor of him. So I've been growing my hair since I saw that. Because he had a beautiful mane. And I thought it only right that I too have a beautiful mane. Don't tell me what to do, Jack.
What do you say?
Cut it now. Stop telling me how to do my job.
I'm trying to find a good picture that will be a
Don't you guys want me to grow it out long enough though so I can
awesome
donate it to
representation
Love?
of why I want him to cut his hair. Look, my grandma had cancer, and I still don't want you to donate it to Locks of Love. I'll donate mine. I grew my hair out for 2 years, and it was so long.
I will not get a mullet, Rusty Shackelfurker.
I honestly don't think I have a picture of my own father.
Because
Actually, I
gorgeous
do,
hair.
but it's not.
I've got gorgeous hair with springy locks.
Peanut, stop. That's, no.
And you know, it's odd. It's hard to find. You know, like Brad has nice, long, pretty, long hair. It's hard to find males these days over the age of 30 with beautiful, long hair. And I think that's something that's lost. And I'm not going to lie, we can dip into the conspiracy theories a bit. But I think hair has something to do with spirituality.
Oh, did I tell you what that was? It's a scoreboard for cornhole.
Oh, that's cool.
My dad's a crafty person. Okay.
Do a handlebar mustache? No.
Okay, so this is... I'm trying to get
Her dad
this.
is the coolest guy in the world.
This is the primary reason as to why I want my husband... I need him to cut his hair.
Look at that.
And he hasn't cut his hair in 29 years.
Doesn't he look so cool though? Like an 80s rocker hair, like something
He looks
from
like
White
Tom
Snake.
Petty.
Like Tom Petty or something.
Okay. Alright. Here's another representation. This is me as a child, you guys.
Right? Like, I think the long hair helps tune into the spiritualness of the
This
universe.
is when I was a child, okay? You can see my dad has the same exact hair. I was not even more than 1 year old in that picture. He hasn't cut his hair since before I was born.
Her dad is the coolest guy ever.
My dad is. I never said that he wasn't.
He is rocking.
My dad is awesome. He plays drums, has my entire life.
How long have we been going?
I will tell you in just a moment.
We have been going for a while now, but I'm not ready to get off. And this has nothing to do with Buckfast anymore because we finished it.
I'm trying to figure it out. Full screen, maybe? This thing's being a pain in my rear.
When I married Evie, Peanut came with her. It was like a package deal.
I have no idea how long we've been on here. We've been on here for a while, though.
It's been a minute.
Oh, 2 hours at least.
That's it?
It says started streaming 2 hours ago.
It seems like an hour and 58 minutes.
Brad's hair is just a computer program, The Matrix.
Right? So if we are living in the
He
Matrix...
looks like the guy from Kiss. Okay, so one day I'll have to get the picture from my dad. My dad actually did a photo shoot dressed up as Kiss.
Did you know that Gene Simmons is also a Jew? The guy with the
Sounds
long
like
tongue?
it. Yeah.
And do you know my stepmom, Ellen? You know Ellen, of course. Ellen met him, and he's a complete idiot. He's so mean. See, if I was a famous Jew, I would be so nice to everybody. Like, if somebody showed up at my house. Did you know that Elvis Presley once caught a woman swimming in his pool, and he opened his back door, and you know what he told her?
The late, great Tom Petty. He won't back down.
When Elvis found a woman swimming in his swimming pool in Graceland, he opened up his back door, and you know what he said to her? Please be safe, honey. Have a good swim.
Oh.
Isn't that so cool? She just wanted to swim in Elvis's pool, and when he found her in there, he told her, be safe and have a good time. That's class, ladies and gentlemen. That's class.
Here we go. Now we're cooking with some rosin.
Oh, boy.
I wish I
What
could
is
play
rosin made of?
It's like I think it's a tree sap.
Is it a sap?
Oh.
It makes sense that rosin would
My
be.
mom met Bill Cosby one time, but she doesn't remember.
I had dinner with Harrison Ford,
Yes, I knew
Cher,
Elvis died on the toilet.
and Steven Tyler when I was a kid. My grandpa used to have a very famous restaurant out in L.A. when I was little, and a lot of celebrities visited there. Carl Weathers was a story I always had to hear about when I was a kid. Carl Weathers came with his wife, and he forgot his checkbook at home, and he couldn't pay. So my grandpa was like, no worries, no problem. And Carl said, though, that he was going to leave his wife and run home and get the checkbook. And he'll leave his pregnant wife there. And my grandpa said, well, if you don't come back, we'll have her wash dishes. But Carl Weathers frequently visited my grandfather's restaurant. Like I said, Steven Tyler, I got to have dinner with him when I was little. I didn't know who he was at the time. All I knew, it was the man with the big lips ate dinner with us.
Pine trees and other plants.
And then Cher and Harrison Ford were there one night.
Stop.
And how about that?
Pine trees and what did I say?
And I'll just never forget getting to have
Other
dinner
plants.
with Indiana Jones when I was a little kid. Which one was it? The Temple of Doom was one of my favorite movies when I was a child. And to have Harrison Ford come sit
Bye,
with us.
Brad. Have a good night.
Of course
Bye,
he doesn't
cousin.
remember. Bye, guys. Thank you. Of course Harrison Ford doesn't remember who it was, but he probably remember the restaurant. But yeah, so Cher and Harrison Ford came over at the request of my grandfather, and he had dinner with the owner's family, and that was really nice. It used to be nice to be able to go to a restaurant and eat for free, 100%, because my grandpa owned the place. Very famous restaurant in L.A. Back in the early 80s, late 80s, early 90s.
You ate for free. I drink for free.
Well, I wasn't old enough to drink. I'm
I
sure
was
Mom and Dad did,
kidding.
but you're
I can go anywhere and drink for free.
Well,
Try me.
you're a girl. You're pretty, and it works.
Oh
out.
wait, we went to Coyote Ugly. I got a drink bought for me there.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. I took Evie and her dad down to Nashville, and they were to see these two paint the town red was amazing. And I could see that, like, the similarities between the two came out so strong. And they were having a blast downtown, and I was kind of like just chauffeuring them around, and it was like, we're going to this bar. Let's go. And we were off on another whirlwind adventure. Every bar was another exciting time. And
that my dad had to pee in. He peed in every bar. He was worse
to
than
see
a
her
dog.
dad light up and glow in front of so much amazing talent.
And every time I'm around, he will tell everybody I'm the most amazing daughter, which is funny because I'm his only daughter.
Right. But these two, they painted the town red. And I had a great time with them. I took them to a few of my bars, and we had a great time. And
Can
it
you
was
do
so
an
much
Elvis
fun.
impression?
Oh, it's the one for the money. Well, thank you. Thank you very
Watching
much.
Evie singing Charlie Daniels. I don't know what that is.
I'm
Jay,
a
don't
crew.
do a Kent Brockman impression.
I don't know who Kent Brockman is, or I'd do an impression.
Oh my gosh, Kent Brockman. Isn't that from Son of a Beehive?
Uh-oh, guys. Guess what?
It's 11:20.
I'm drunk. No, I'm drunk. It's official.
Fictional character from The Simpsons. I thought so.
Which one?
Kent Brockman, the TV recorder.
I can't remember how he sounds.
He was on he's the newbie TV anchor. I have him on my my Simpsons topped out.
I haven't been drunk in at least 18 months. Maybe once a year I drink. Maybe once every eclipse I get drunk. Evie, do this for me.
Roger off American Dad.
Look. I can't do that voice. It's so unique. Do me a favor.
You know, Josh, I've said the same thing. Where's the gender equality? And then you know what? I treat them just as the same. If I were in, a bar and I was single and I saw a cute guy, I always bought them drinks.
Except when I went down to pick her up. I guess I wasn't that cute. Was I cute when you married me?
I was going to say, what in the world are you talking about? Devil Went Down to Georgia. I wish I could play that. I really do.
Was I cute when you married me?
Yeah.
Am I cute now?
Yes. Like, now he's just going to annoy the hell out of me. And that's not a monetization thing because it's actually a place.
Oh, we're already done with the monetization. You blew that for me earlier.
Oh my gosh, one word. Roger off American Dad then.
Aw.
What?
Thank you, Jack. Dang right I'm cute. I got the double dimple. I've got double dimples. Okay? Okay. Which, dimples, my grandma had, I get this from my grandma. My grandma had dimples. But I am this spitting image of my grandfather. It's almost scary how much I look like my grandpa. Oh, you're digging that out?
Unfortunately, he has no shirt on, but...
Whatever, Grandpa's. You show him. This is my grandpa, guys. I am. This is what I'm gonna look like in a few years. Minus the man tits.
Hopefully.
Now that picture was taken in Rio Doso, New Mexico. I was 4 or 5 years old in that picture. My grandpa was the coolest man in the entire world. I've tried to model my life after him. Because
nice boobs.
He was the greatest man in my life that I can ever think of. Right next to my dad, he's my biggest hero. And my dad is my biggest hero. Although my dad never comes on my live streams. Granted, though, he's probably sleeping. Which means sleeping. And rubber bands, they're nature's candy, don't you know? That's an inside joke. You guys won't get it. Unless you are... No, you won't get it because I adapted it. You'll never know what that's from. If you know what nature's candy is, say what you think nature's candy is. If you know what I'm talking about, you'll know. But if you don't, it's okay. Oh my Lord, I am buzzed.
I can tell.
I don't drink.
You guys, this is a brand new bow, so I'm like trying to get it rosined up, and it's actually doing.
I love
pretty
how
well.
Piper is watching you work.
It's actually doing really well. You see it? I just
Piper
needed
is
to
like,
break it.
she's so intent on
No,
watching
she
you.
wants to play. What is it, Piper? Now she's trying to bite it.
I saw a video on Facebook. Somebody had a dog dressed up as a little girl and it was walking on its hind legs like down the road for a hot minute.
And hopping.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
it's
so
fun.
cute. No, Rusty.
No.
Rosin up that bow and make sure it's the bomb.
Nature's
Because the
candy
devil's
is
got the kind of smoke they smoked in Vietnam. You'll get 1,000,000 pounds in hash if you can cope. But if you don't, the devil gets your dope. Ring-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding. You guys are so mean to me. I feel a super chat coming on.
Just so you know, I can't post this either, so.
I know. No, we can. We're having a good time. If you haven't if
Devil
you guys
went down to Jamaica.
somebody knows. Devil went down to Jamaica. He was looking to sell some weed. He was doing fine. He was in a bind. It was excellent weed indeed. And he came across this boy who was like peddling pot, and he moved on down. He said, the boy said, I'll tell you what. Well, my name is Johnny, and I've got the smoking deed. And I bet $1,000,000 cash against your stash says I got better weed. Devil fired up a bowl and make sure it's the bomb. Because the devil's got the kind of smoke they smoked in Vietnam. And if you get 1,000,000 stash in cash if you can cope. But if you don't, the devil gets your dope. Wing-a-ding. And again, if you guys are under 18, I am sorry. I'm sorry. All right. Isn't she, though? Caroline is amazing. I met Caroline when her and her mom were down here visiting in Nashville. And she just happened to come by our bar. And she just happened to fall in love with my lead guitarist. And they've been together for about 4 or 5 months now. They're a cute couple. Caroline is amazing, isn't she? And Evan, he's amazing as well. And I couldn't imagine anybody better. They're some of our best friends. I don't have a lot of personal friends like that. But, alright. But her and Evan are amazing. Okay. She's very lovely. But I will say this, my Evie is gorgeous. And my Evie is also just as talented. And my Evie is beautiful. And I'm talking to a camera on a tripod and it's weird. Huh, Bubba? Go ghost hunt right now? Evie! Grab the EMF reader.
You what?
Grab the EMF reader.
Douche, I just broke my freaking viola.
How'd you break it?
The whole entire chin rest just fell off.
Oh my god.
I told you it wasn't on right. I knew it wasn't.
Is there a screw? Grab my Gerber to refasten it.
Son of a...
I'm gonna have to buy another viola.
No, it goes on. But the point is I need a box.
Okay.
Why do we want the EMF reader? Explain to me.
Which pictures? Which pictures aren't straight? They're all beautiful. They're all level. Who said that? Jack said our pictures aren't straight and his OCD is going crazy. Please straighten them.
Then it's the camera. It's not the photos.
Yeah, it's got to be the camera, man.
My photos are completely... I have a stud finder that has a level on it. I paid $60 for it. Oh, I grabbed you the EMF reader. That's not it. I don't know why. That thing was
Thank
on
you,
top
baby
of it.
girl.
I wasn't paying attention. I'm like...
Oh, do you guys want to know what happened the other day with the bloody ghost? Wouldn't stop opening my drawers. I go in the kitchen, I open up the silverware drawer. I close it. I'm sure of it. And then I walk back in, and not was only the silverware drawer open, but my cleaning cabinet drawer was open. So I closed them. 5 minutes later, I walk back in there. Guess what? They're both open again. And I don't mind the ghost doing this. I really don't. And we got... There we go. We'll leave the EMF reader on. Now, when you guys were here hanging out with us on the ghost hunt, you saw the EMF reader going off and all that jive. So if it goes off, the ghost is present, and he can have a drink too. You'll be all right. You'll make it. I promise.
Son of a... No!
I don't know why, but I feel like the Terminator.
Come here. Do not do this.
My forehead is 77.4 degrees. Let's try it one more time.
Alright. Over a little bit more.
Evie's gonna be hotter because she's sexy. Look at that butt. Ooh, that booty's 80 degrees. Burning up the temperature.
No problem. Son of a gun. You know, the nice thing about doing this all in high school was I could just take it to my teacher. I don't know how to do
I'm
this.
priced at $3.99. I'm a lot cheaper than that, Gary.
You guys, I actually did get my bud work. Like, it actually is working now. Jeremy, really?
Now the animals are looking for the red dot. Look at them.
I've got to start doing more live feeds because now I'm missing out on one this week. Which isn't going to help me get any closer to monetization.
Well, you tell me when you want to go live, and we'll go live on your channel anytime you want. If we go live on Evie's channel, will you guys come over and say hi?
It won't be tonight.
Not tonight.
Or
obviously.
this weekend.
Obviously, but if we start going live on Evie's channel instead of mine, will everybody come over so Evie feels the love as well? I don't even know how many people are in this live stream with us right now.
There was 19 last I checked.
There was 19?
Yep.
Pete Clinton, 21. That's a new record for us, guys. Buckfast is doing it.
I've asked you to stop.
Okay,
You
I'm
want me to
stop. I
take it
stopped. I stopped. Look how happy he gets, though.
And then I don't want to listen
Right.
to you complain
Nothing
about
on the
compliance.
EMF. We got the EMF reader. We'll leave it up, but I don't think we're going to get anything. I still think it's very
See,
interesting.
now the cat... See, both of the two I raised are both, like, so anal about that stuff.
It's funny, though, that when we got the EMF reader, we turned it on, like, almost immediately out of the box. And we were getting non-stop readings, like, right out of the box. And since then, I haven't been able to get any kind of EMF in this general region since then. My cats
Nope.
love the video. Josh, go over to Evie's channel. It's EEVEE Kayla Marie. Spelled just like it sounds. KAYLAMARIE. Go check out her channel. Please subscribe to her, guys. Let's get her over 50 tonight. Let's try to get her over 50
I think I'm at
subscribers.
41.
Well, then we only need 9 to get you to 50. Let's get her to 50
Aha!
subscribers.
Got it. Fixed.
High five, Gypsy.
Here, high five.
And you did it with a bobby pin?
Do you see the little tiny holes at the bottom of the
I do.
rods right here?
That's pretty inventive of you. I give you
All
that
I did
props.
was I took a piece of the pizza box and I just shoved it under here for
That's
some
awesome.
support.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I love how inventive you are, honey.
It's called being Jewish. But I've almost got it too. But that just like might have messed it all up.
Oh, are they? What's your girlfriend's name, Troy? I'd love to say hi. And you have a daughter. Dude, that is so cool, bro. I'm not going to lie. If I had a daughter, I would spoil her so much that it would probably be bad for her. Because if I had a kid, my kid would be the absolute world to me. And I don't know. I'm never going to have a kid that I don't know of as of right now. And that's sad. Because if I had a kid of me, it would be the coolest. I don't know. I know they say that a dad isn't a dad until he holds their child. And I've never experienced that, so I don't know. It's something I would love to have experienced, but I don't think it's going to happen. So, who knows? I would love it to happen, but I don't know. I just don't know. I do have an amazing wife, though, and we would make it a cool kid, but it's just one of those things that didn't work out for me. And I was exposed to a lot of radiation in Iraq. One of my jobs I'm not supposed to talk about had me working with a lot of radiation, and it kind of messed me up a little bit. So that's not really an option for me right now. I would definitely need some kind of medical intervention to have a child, and it's just one of those things, I guess, you know. But I know, Ashton, you're so lucky. Trust me, you guys that have kids, you have no idea. I'm sure they're pain in the butt sometimes, and they're a lot of money, and it's a lot of work. But I want you guys to know how lucky you are, and how amazing you are, and how capable you are. That it really means more than you. Things don't mean something to you until you can't have it. And kids are one of those things for me. Like, I would love to be a dad, but I don't think I'm ever going to be. And that sometimes is sad. Because I know I'd be a good dad. I know I'd be an amazing dad. Because I would spoil my child rotten, but I wouldn't let them become a bad child. My limits and my boundaries would be very solid. And I think I would raise a good kid. I really do. I really do. But sometimes that's just not in the work for us. But maybe someday I can have a little rugrat. And
easier to explain. We are raising money for IVF treatments. I can personally. It'll be easier if I just come over here.
Yeah. Here, you take over. I gotta go spend another penny. Do you guys still have to spend a penny when you go to the bathroom? Let me know.
Anywho, like I was saying, we are raising money for in vitro fertilization. We've raised 100 of the 15,000 that we need to get, because even if you do private adoption, it's over $30,000 for just the private adoption. I don't need a surrogate. I can carry my own child. I just, however, cannot get pregnant naturally. I need the assistance of a doctor due to the fact that I have no fallopian tubes. I suffer from what's called pelvic inflammatory disease, which essentially corroded, scarred the entire left fallopian tube to my uterus, which they ended up having to remove about 3 or 4 years ago. I think it was 4 or 5 almost now, which left me unable to have children due to the fact that the right tube doesn't work at all. So I can carry my own child. I am perfectly healthy. I am perfectly capable to have children with the assistance of a doctor. Oh, it's fine. I appreciate it. Thank you. But I have come to the realization people deal with all different sorts of walks of life. I work in a nursing home, so we all have our own stories, and it's just how we deal with it. I try to remain positive at the fact that one day I hope that account will grow and we will have the $15,000 to do in vitro fertilization. My first consultation with an actual fertility specialist costs $1,000, but I am pretty well aware of what needs to be done due to the fact that I've gone through all the pre-fertility testing tests. Is that so?
J. Melissa Wise is my girlfriend.
Oh, cool.
Oh, Melissa, then. Hi, Melissa, your choice
Hi.
girlfriend.
I can't read. Well, apparently I need to move to the UK. Oh, thank you, Ash.
No, Ash, you don't have to do that.
And Josh, I am a CNA. I am a certified nursing assistant in a nursing home. I work with the elderly. Well, not just the elderly. We work with people who are disabled and need to have rehabilitation or are there for long-term health. It is an amazing job. It is an amazing experience. You meet people from all over the world. I've had numerous German patients who teach me how to speak German, so that's a phenomenal thing. I've gotten really close to a lot of my patients, and they are just amazing. I love them to death. Peanut, stop. It's not coming back. I swear on everything. I will throw this thing out the window. No questions asked.
She'll do it. I've seen it.
Stop. We're not playing with lasers. Speaking of, because Daddy did that, and he doesn't know how to turn it on.
I don't think the EMF is going to go off, guys. I'm going to save the battery. And we respect you for doing that job, says Gary.
Oh,
She's
well, thank
amazing.
you.
She is amazing. I couldn't do the job she does. I couldn't do it. I can deal with combat. I can deal with war. I can deal with mortars. I can deal with being bombed. But the job she does, job she does is beyond me. It really is.
You're 71.6 degrees, Peanut. I love my job. It's an amazing experience, and being in a military town gives you, the access to numerous amounts of people.
That's cool, Josh.
What was that?
He says, my mother, my aunts, my grandmother, and my girlfriend are all RNs. I've seen a lot of nursing homes.
I was in school for my BS, my Bachelor's in Science for Nursing, which is an RN with their bachelor's.
Wow.
And RN has their associates, but I was going for my bachelor's and had to drop out because of my car.
Oh, yeah.
My car got stolen, you guys, 2 days before classes started, so. I went to school for a few weeks and then had to drop out because there just was no way I could even afford a car at that time.
Evie, you're at 46 subscribers. Melissa Evie's your 46 sub.
Oh, yay,
You're
thank you.
picking up subs left. See, I told you this channel would help. People are going to go hang out with you and check out your you're featured as one of my featured channels.
I know. Because that's how Brad from work found out.
That's so cool.
Josh Smith.
The name is Evie Kayla Marie. That's EEVEE KAYLAMARIE. So, yeah, you can go check out her channel. Pretty girl in a red and white dress. Can't miss her. Absolutely. Thank you, Jay, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Yep, 46 subscribers. That's awesome.
That's amazing. You guys have helped her channel grow so much, too. She'll be posting more videos.
Within, 2 or 3 weeks since the, Friday the 13th.
When we did the ghost hunt.
Oh,
I picked up a subscriber. That's awesome. Yeah, Jack, we see you, bud. We see you, man. We're not missing you, bro. Buckfast.
Oh, absolutely. What do you put on pizza? Evie, what do you put on pizza? Troy wants to know. What's your pizza toppings?
It depends on what I'm in the mood for. It could be pepperoni and jalapenos, which is a phenomenal mixture, especially if the jalapenos are fresh and not cooked on the pizza, which I've gotten you into.
I'm a ham, pineapple, and jalapeno kind of person because I like the sweet and spicy. And for all those who say fruit doesn't go on pizza, tomatoes are fruit, so yes, it does.
And the other would be like, if I'm not in the mood for meats, it would be onions, banana peppers, and black olives.
Oh, that's a good combo.
And you've had that. I've gotten you into a lot of things.
You have.
I do have a good combination. I may be a very plain Jane kind of person when it comes to my food, but the combinations, when I do actually choose to go outside my comfort zone, it is a phenomenal mixture.
Meet your family at Area 51. Absolutely. And I've told you guys the story when I first got to Fort Irwin, California, when
I left my stuff upstairs.
Those people showed up that I have no idea who they were. I'm not going to pretend to know what it was. I'm not going to say it was an unidentified flying object. Do I pretend to know that it was alien? No. Did I see things when I was in the military? Yes. Do I understand everything I saw when I was in the military? No. Did I see things that would definitely raise alarms? Yes. My security clearance afforded me that opportunity. And there were things I dealt with in the military I'm still not allowed to talk about. And I know that sounds so cliche and so stupid. And like you hear about that kind of stuff on like TV shows. But there are things in the military I'm not allowed to talk about, and I don't dare because I don't know if I'm allowed to, and I don't know the repercussions of doing so. And I won't do so until my security clearance expires, which is, I think I have another year on it before it expires. And then I think I can talk about things that I was sworn to. I don't know. I'd have to look into that. But I saw things, and I worked with equipment and technology that were some next level stuff. I had a very technical job. I can tell you my job. If you guys want to look it up, I was a 91 Delta Charlie 9. I was a power generation technician with the Patriot Missile Defense System. And because of my security clearance, it afforded me to do so many other jobs in Iraq. And my dad told me when I joined the Army, he said, if they offer a class, raise your hand. So I did that. I raised my hand for every class. They said, who wants to learn this? Who wants to learn that? Who wants to be a part of this? Who wants to be a part of that? And I raised my hand. And for every job I raised my hand, because of my security clearance, I was able to get those jobs. And 91 Delta Charlie 9. 91 Delta is power generation technician. Charlie 9 was my ASI. That's my additional signal identifier. And that was the Patriot Missile Defense System. I trained at Aberdeen Proving Ground, where I spent a month and a half learning my security clearance job. I did 4 months of my basic learning of my job, and I did a lot. It was an amazing opportunity, and I was afforded so much. I was afforded a lot of opportunity to do what I did in Iraq and Afghanistan. I wouldn't have traded it for anything in the world. It was the best time in my life. Even after you minus the getting mortared and bombed all the time, it was still worth it. I lost a few friends, and I gained so many more. And the people in the military, they mean the world to me. My friend in Boston, who I'll be going to visit soon. No, I know. Oh, Gary, you don't have to, man. You guys did an amazing job, too. I got to work with the British military. I got to work with the Canadian military. I got to work with the Swiss military, the Italians, the Romanian, the Turkish. I worked with so many other armies, and it was so great to meet other people. The Canadians are who I had the most connection with because they were such an amazing people, and I spent a month with them. And it was amazing, the opportunity. I'm very lucky. I count myself very lucky. It was an honor and a pleasure to serve.
I would have done it. I would do it again in a heartbeat. I would go through all the pain and the torture and the mental anguish. I would do it again in a heartbeat. I would, because I would do it all again if I could. But the mind is willing, but the body is peanut. Come here, my bubba. Come here, my bubba. Come here. It's okay. Come here, my boy. There's my bubba. Lay down. Good boy. But it was worth every minute of my life. Do I speak any other languages? I speak a few. Nothing fluently, but I speak enough to get by in at least 3 or 4 languages. My German isn't the best, but it's more than comparable. My Spanish is equal. My Hebrew is horrible. Horrible. But it's enough that if I had to communicate, I could. My Russian is terrible. My Dari isn't too bad. My Pashto is comparable. My French is basic at best. So I do speak, and I don't speak, but I comprehend quite a few languages. So thank you, Anne. And I think that's where my accents come in, is that I'm able to have such a neutral accent that I'm able to speak so many accents. I don't know what Min Hall was. And I've been told the same thing. My family has told me that I wasn't the same when I came back, but I don't see it. So I don't know. I don't know. You want me to speak German to my dog? Okay. Well, he's a dachshund. Guten Tag, Peanut. Du verstehen, ja? Peanut, was ist das? Du, nein, was? Bitte, bitte. Komm mit mir, bitte. Ja? Danke, mein Peanut, ja. Das ist good boy, ja. Du verstehen, ja? Ja. Ich liebe dich, mein Peanut. Ich liebe dich. Yeah. I was in from, I joined November 2006, and I was in until November 2013. Good night, Melissa. Thank you for joining us and having a good time hanging out. I know it's getting late, guys, and I'm sorry for the late times. For those who have stuck around until now, I know it's almost like 6 in the morning in the UK. You guys are probably looking outside and the sun is coming up. And I appreciate everybody who stuck around. I know it's wicked late. No, Ash, I didn't do what I had to for my country. I took the selfish route. I'm not going to lie to you. I did it very selfishly. I did what I had to for me. And I got me right first. And I know that's kind of selfish sounding and it's hard to understand. But I joined for my... I served... What's the word I'm looking for? I served understanding the intent of why I was serving, but I did it for my own reasons. And when I commit to something wholeheartedly, absolutely. I was told a rule or a law or an order, and I followed it to a T. Some things I did in Iraq, it was Iraq, some things I did that I'm not proud of, and I had to do because it was my job, and it haunted me. It really did. And it still haunts me today. I can still see her face. But it wasn't my fault. And it took me about 4 years to finally accept it wasn't my fault. But it's just part of war, and it sucks. And there are things you have to. This is why I don't drink, and this
This is why I don't drink with PT. I can't talk about it anymore. Please don't make me do this. So I want to change the subject. Can we find something else to talk about, please? Before you guys make me break down in tears. Because I don't want to do that. I don't. That's not what I want to do. Don't do this to me, please. Don't ask any more about her. Don't ask any more about her. God damn it, I'm already in fucking tears. This is why I don't drink. Bloody hell, stop it. Stop it.
On payday, I'll be able to. I found Beauty and the Beast, so.
Okay. Sorry about that, guys. My phone died.
But I did get my bow rosined up and taken care of, and I definitely now have to get new rosin as well. The piece I was just using shattered.
Sorry about that. My phone finally died. I got it plugged in though. We're not going anywhere.
I broke my damn rosin. Yeah. I shattered it.
Oh, did you?
My rosin, yeah. It's completely, and it wasn't two pieces. You hear it? Hear it? It's more like a powder now. So I have to replace that on payday.
I don't want to talk anymore about that.
Tonight's not the night for it, y'all.
Nah, I don't want to talk anymore about that.
Alright, anyhow, like I said, I can get some score music on payday, and then I'll be able to play. I found a website that's really cheap. It's like $4 or $5. You good? Hey. Cracker. You good?
Yeah.
Cheery things, y'all. It's really cold in here.
You can turn the fan on.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I found, look, all these. Oops, I forgot I had my volume up, y'all. See? They have All of Me by John Legend.
Alright, I'm sorry.
You're being a bad hostess.
I know, I'm sorry.
Under the Sea. Can You Feel the Love Tonight? They have Star Wars up here too. Game of Thrones. Amazing Grace, 1,000 Years. Star Wars main theme, which I've played before. Despacito.
That's a good one.
You raise me up so I can stand on water. They have that on here multiple times. 1,000 Years, Hallelujah. Bohemian Rhapsody.
God, stop it, Jeremy.
Yeah, please.
Stop it.
A Whole New World.
Oh, yeah?
You may want to get off.
No, we're okay. I gotta stop it. We're alright. I'm okay. Just need a second. I just gotta get something else on my mind.
I'm trying. Heathens. Hey, they have Heathens on here.
Yeah.
For viola.
Really?
Yes, that's what I've been telling you. These are all the scores I can buy.
Oh, that's cool.
May the Force be with you. Apparently that's a song. I did not know that. Green Sleeves. Played that before.
Alright.
What's that?
Let's see. What's everybody saying?
Colors of the Wind, who I thought was by my people. Part of your world. I Write Sins Not Tragedies.
Oh, that's a good song.
They have that music on here too. The Imperial March.
That's a good song.
I think I played it. Now, if I play it on my viola, is that considered a copyright?
No, because it would be considered a.
An instrumental.
It would be considered a cover.
Okay.
So you're allowed covers.
Where's your headphones?
Hold on, I'll get them for you.
Mine are in my car. What you doing?
Got my headphones.
Other than that, you got up. Shankle.
Ich liebe dich.
Ich liebe du. Jew. It's liebe Jew.
Ich liebe Jew.
It's liebe Jew. I want to hear this.
Oh, you're
because
plugged in.
I'm pretty sure I played that. Do what?
Nothing. You're plugged in. All right, we're gonna get off all that subject.
That's really cool. So you can take it, right, and play it out while you're playing it.
Oh, it's Imperial March.
Yeah. That's the one thing I like about this site is you can play the song out so you can hear it before you actually choose to purchase it. And they have a sample, so you can just print out the sample. So that's what I would probably do for this.
That's cool.
But I need to practice first. Despacito. Marry Me by Train. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
By Lionel Richie.
No. Adele. Pokemon theme
Oh.
song.
I wanna be the
Mercy by Shawn Mendes.
I'm sorry if I killed the vibe, guys.
Count on Me by Bruno Mars. Dude. Wishing You Were Somehow Here Again. Phantom of the Opera.
Oh, that's one of my favorites.
It's Wishing You Were Somehow Here, though. But I don't think I like that one. Chandelier by Sia.
Another one of my favorites.
Under the Sea. My Heart Will Go On. I played that before. Tomorrow. Wake Me Up. Peanut Stop. I Have the Tiger. Someone Like You. My Heart Will Go
Oh,
On.
well, Josh, you know.
What happened? Oh, and they've got the original Phantom of the Opera too.
It's not that I need to be cheered up.
It's just, it needs to be a different subject, you guys.
There's just things that,
Are hard to remember.
yeah, thank you. There's just things that are hard to remember, and
Yeah.
Like I asked, yeah.
Cheech and Chong, absolutely. Dead South? Never heard of them. Thank
Why
you,
did you
Gary.
go
I
off?
know you. I know my family on YouTube understands. And as much I appreciate you guys understanding. I never expect you to cope the way I have to, but I appreciate you guys understanding. Evie knows what I'm talking about, and there's nothing I can do. She'll haunt me till the day I die.
Can you please stop?
All right, we're off it. We're off the subject. We're gonna be cool. We're gonna be happy. We're gonna have fun.
Otherwise, I'm going to bed,
Can I
y'all.
steal a smoke from you? Dankeschön.
Bitteschön.
Ich liebe dich.
Ich liebe du.
Okay. We're back for more. We're gonna hang out some more with you guys. Do you like my TARDIS
you know-
blanket?
Stop. My
Yeah.
TARDIS blanket.
Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Evie's TARDIS blanket.
I'm the Doctor Who fan. Don't let him fool
Next
you.
Christmas, we plan to be in London. I don't know if we're gonna be able to raise the money, but I'm gonna try to make it happen. I want Evie and I in London for Christmas next year to look for the Doctor. Caroline needs to be on a record label. I would love to sign Caroline to my record label, but that is not, I don't have that decision. I don't get that choice.
Peanut, you can go to your kennel in about 5 seconds.
She is an amazing, talented artist.
Go.
Evie's actually had offers too, if she could demonstrate her abilities, that she could play in Nashville.
I've been offered with our own band,
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. You've been offered opportunities.
but I just don't want to pick it up, y'all.
No.
I have 2 other jobs. I don't need an instrument on top of it.
We work for a record company. Evie is my assistant manager over at Making Music and Foremost Records. And she does an amazing job, guys. You have no idea how much work she puts into it every week on top of the job she already does.
I work 5 days a week. Tonight's my only night off, and Tuesday's my other one.
We'll get you here. I know you guys will. And when I come to the UK, when we come to the UK to visit, I don't care if we go to London or not. I really don't. I just want to come hang out with you guys.
I mean, I want to meet everybody, but I at least have to go to London. I'm sorry.
I mean,
guys.
don't get me wrong.
I'm sorry.
We're gonna fly. We have to see the giant Ferris wheel and
Gary said we'll get you here.
wrap up. Oh, I know you guys. You guys are a little bit more north than we are.
Yeah,
But-
we were actually just talking about that the other
But
day.
I think Ohio is on the same
Latitude.
latitude, longitude lines. Latitude. So I think Evie is very familiar with the cold.
Longitude, longitude. Latitude, fatitude.
Yeah, right?
That's how you remember 'em. Latitudes across, so they would be latitude, but if they were longitude, they would be up and down.
Yeah, I know.
So it would be latitude.
But I'm very excited. We're going to get there someday, guys. 2018 is our year to plan for that. Yeah, we're still live, Josh. We're still live.
The Ferris wheel. I want to go see the Ferris wheel because that was one of the first episodes of Doctor Who.
And how about that? The Ferris wheel in London is called the London Eye,
Mm-hmm.
which is really interesting if you're an Illuminati researcher.
Hey, Gaston, that would be awesome. I know. I gotta get healthier too, girl.
And we would love to have you. And you know that if you do come to the United States, anybody who comes to the United States that's a fan of the channel, you guys always have a free place to stay. Always.
Evan, she made it.
Okay, Caroline made it to her destination. She's safe. She's where she needs to be. So we're very thankful for that.
I should have messaged him back. Thank you for sharing. They call it the London eyesore.
The London eyesore. You guys don't know how lucky you are to have such a cool
History.
right. There's the word. History. You guys have an amazing...
I mean, think about it. When you come to the U.S., you know, you've got what? When was the U.S. founded?
275 years at best.
Yeah, and you guys have such a longer history of history. I mean, there's no other way to say
I literally
it.
think that our bicentennial was 1776.
It's not like we can go and say, oh, well, we had the Victorian era and our people were wearing corsets and fancy dresses and had kings and queens. No, we had presidents.
Our bicentennial was at 1976. So 10 years from 76, 30 years from that would be 2016 plus 1. So we're looking at 231 years of history, and that's the best we can do. Granted, though, Evie and I have both visited the oldest grave, the grave plot in the United States over at Salem, Massachusetts. And you guys can go back to my old videos.
The J-Man Show wants to know, how do you say, would you like some pink eye in German? And I love fireworks. And, you know, I probably do have a ton of family in the UK. Like, it is ridiculous. I'm 47% Great Britain. So, I have to have, like, so many family.
And I'm not sure how to say pink eye in German. Pink is not a word I've learned. It's not a very common word. So I would need a little research on that to get back to you on that one, though.
New England. Where's that at?
New England?
In the U.S.
Yeah, that's up by SIP. Boston,
That's what I
Vermont,
thought. We went
Connecticut.
to, that's what I thought. Boston. We went to Boston and Salem, and yeah, I had family there, but it's still not quite as exciting. We got to see the fallout shelters because they still had the buildings with the fallout shelter stuff on it, but not the same. I mean, they weren't in fancy dresses and saying thys and thous and, you know.
Yep, absolutely, Massachusetts. And if you guys tune in on the 2nd, I'm heading up to Massachusetts, and I'll be up there for a week.
And I had friends in Massachusetts, or family in Massachusetts as well. I actually just found the picture of the nun in my family. I had family in Salem. I haven't quite figured out if they moved there or if they were born there, but I'm pretty sure they moved there after they married their spouse.
Boston does have some of the oldest bars in America. Cheers is in Boston.
And that would be awesome. I would love some help. Because my mom's dad's side, completely done. My mom's side, not so much. And my dad's side, not done at all. I got my grandparents. That's it. And they do have some of the oldest bars?
They do. They do, because obviously Massachusetts
Well,
is
one of the first. Because it's like, what, the third or fourth?
It's one of the third or fourth colonies that was established in America, so they do have some of the oldest bars there. And we visited Salem, and we got to see some of downtown Massachusetts. We went to Revere Beach.
When we go back to Salem, I am definitely going to be looking for family names.
And that's where Paul Revere rode and said the British are coming. And where we fought off you guys.
Gary said, you can crash at mine when you come over, free of charge, and a nice English breakfast.
Oh boy.
Ooh, hey, I need some English breakfast now.
English breakfast would be like an English muffin, a hard-boiled egg, maybe some toast, a bit of OJ.
They have English muffins over in England?
I would probably just call them muffins.
I would think so, because they don't call French fries in France. They call them fries.
They're called something else.
They're probably called chips.
They're
I'm
called
kidding.
something else.
I'm kidding.
It's like French kisses. They don't call them French kisses. They just call them kisses.
English breakfasts are huge. Okay, I want to hear about an English breakfast because I'm not familiar.
I don't want any blood pudding, and I don't want any blood sausage.
That sounds really gross.
Although blood pudding is considered a delicacy.
And doesn't that actually have like blood in it though?
Well, yeah, of course.
Nah, I'm good. Nathan, hell. Hold on. Yep, it's backwards. Hold on.
Oh, we're back on. Okay.
Yeah, except it's facing that way.
Hit the reverse button.
I'm hoping that's it. Yep,
there we go. Sorry about that, guys. 44 hours already viewed. You guys are amazing.
Blood pudding is called back pudding, and it's pig. Oh, Gary, that's horrible.
Yeah. A little blood pudding. It's considered a delicacy.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I am really good. Like, I won't even lick my own blood off my fingers. So.
Oh, I think that I love the taste of my own blood.
Nope.
It's got such a. It's got.
He says it's delicious.
It tastes like pennies.
Nope, I'm good. See, and I don't even eat sausage and eggs. I'm allergic to. So.
And pennies taste good to me. I like putting pennies in my mouth.
I used to chew on pennies.
Pennies taste good.
I used to swallow pennies
They got
a lot.
that copper taste to it.
I got in trouble.
Did you ever hear about the little boy who swallowed his allowance and his mom took him to the doctor and the doctor said, no change yet?
Sitting in the corner over there.
Now you're just making words up, Troy.
Sorry. Good thing you weren't recording yet, right?
Right. Hi.
Troy says, no, it's real.
I don't doubt that it's real, Troy. I don't
It's
doubt.
called an STD. Sorry.
Ah.
Just saying. I would tell whoever has that to go see a doctor, seek medical professional help. Yeah, but this is somebody's Xbox Live thing that they wanted you to add on there.
Okay, we'll take care of that.
I don't remember who it was. National Sarcasm Society.
Oh, you saw that, Ann? Evie bought this for me for my birthday a few years ago, and it's the National Sarcasm Society, and it says at the bottom, like we need your support. So that's what that says right there at the bottom. And if you guys know me, or if you knew anything about me, you'd know that that's me. The National Sarcasm
Hence
Society.
the whole entire YouTube channel?
Right. I'm one giant. I am an enigma wrapped inside a mystery, followed by a sarcastic remark.
Go. You guys can drink water out there. Oh.
So kudos to Anne for noticing that. Isn't she so pretty, guys? Evie's the cutest. I count my blessings every day that I have her in my life.
A full English breakfast? Is that a fox or a donkey on this sofa?
It's a donkey. Donkey.
It's not either.
Oh, I can't really use my right arm.
That's... What are you doing?
I'm trying to stretch it forward because they see the donkey on there.
There's... Oh, is that what they were talking about?
Yeah.
No, they said on the couch, on the sofa, Jeremy. That's
No.
not on the sofa.
This is a TARDIS.
This is a...
Oh, that one. That's a
You guys had him drink way too much. He does not drink. No more drinking for Jeremy tonight.
No, we're almost done. We're almost done.
It's basil brush. What's that mean?
I would imagine that's
There, Josh knows what it is. This is my Evie. My beautiful Evie. And she says, Evie. Hold on.
Evie is the greatest girl in the world, and just like Pokemon, I had to catch them all. She's too cute.
Come on.
Charizard.
Piper.
I was a water Pokemon. Evie and I still play Pokemon. We have our own card decks.
Yeah, this is my little Evie. My parents named me my birth name for the sole purpose of calling me Evie throughout my life.
Tell them.
I was never called Evie, ever, in my entire life. Until you.
Tell them how it went.
We were talking about insurance, and you said, well, it sounds like you need to become a spousal Evie. And I said, wait, what? And you're like, will you marry me? And I said, no, what'd you call me? And you were like, Evie. And I'm like, well, dang, there's my son. That's it. And says, that's so cute. And Josh says, Pokemon Go. I did play for a while. Unfortunately, my phone doesn't like to work half the time, so. And you have an update available on your computer.
Here's my play tab. See, these are my furry friends. And I love my furry friends because no matter whatever I'm feeling, no matter what, they love me.
Yeah. Whatever. They love me more.
Here's my pretty kitty.
Piper.
Piper is my best friend. Like, she is here so much. I love my... There's my Butter. Hi, baby girl.
Butter and Minimum are practically his. He raised them on his rules, whatever. Peanut and Piper are mine.
Look how well-mannered they are.
Yeah, wait until they're not on camera. Peanut's a mess, like literally just a hot mess, and this one is just a lunatic. She got outside the other night, and for probably, 15-20 minutes?
Go get Peanut.
15-20 minutes we sat there.
Come here, my bubba boy.
Chased her around because she decided she was going to play. Dachshund, a Dachshund.
Dachshund, ja. Du sprechen Sie Deutsch? Dachshund, ja.
Our pets are amazing. Come here, P. Come on. Did you have to walk that way? Really?
He took the long way around. The one with the prettiest of views.
See, these two are mine. They're mine. Always. Ah, yeah. He needed burp, y'all.
This is my pretty girl. My baby girl.
But, he is, Dachshund and Beagle. Come here. Give me kisses. Thank you.
I do. I love my puppies.
He's gonna be 9 in January. Yes, aren't you, buddy? Butter will be 6 next year, April 20th.
Is she really gonna be 6?
Yes, she'll be 6 in April 20th.
Baby
4/20.
girl, you're getting so old, baby girl. There's my baby girl.
I love how he talks over me. And she is Pitbull Jack Russell Terrier. As you can see, Jack Russell's terrier size, Pitbull looking. Minimum is the grand kitty of our previous cat that we had a couple years ago, about 6 years ago. So she's the grandbaby of that cat.
Oh, they liked how Peanut's leg was starting his Harley.
Oh, yeah.
He starts his Harley if you scratch him in the right spots.
Ow, he's kicking me. But Piper is Bengal, and she's she's 6 months old. Minimum is going to be 3 next summer.
Let's get a number 1 for everybody who's still in the chat. If you guys are still hanging out in the chat, go ahead and press #1 so we know you're still here.
His poor skin.
So we can see who's here. Because I know Troy is still here. Eggeston, John Smith. I know you guys are still here. And when John asked, is he really a dachshund? It's Dachshund.
That's why I said that.
D-U-C-H-H-U-N-D. Dachshund.
It's D-A-C-H.
D-A-C-H.
S-H.
U-N-D. Dachshund.
O-U-N-D.
Now, originally, if
Dachshund.
you guys know dachshunds were bred to chase rabbits down the rabbit hole. That's why they're so long and skinny, is so they could flush the
So
rabbit.
they really should be called Alice in Wonderland.
They really should. They should be called rabbit holes.
Or what was the rabbit's name? Rabbit.
So Troy is still here. Gary's still here. Ann is still here. So we got 3 people still hanging out with us in the live chat. Guys, if it's too late and you need to go to bed, please, please, please don't let us be the thing holding you up. I know you guys over in are wide awake, so that's fine.
You can either take a look at
It's
mine.
nice that we can look in the mirror.
Oh my gosh. Babe, I think he's got like a tumor or something right here.
It's not a tumor. Wow, guys, we have been going for quite a while here. Oh, good, Gary. Thank you, buddy.
What'd he say?
He said still here. No worries. Same for you, too. It's my Friday. Oh, good, Troy. I didn't want to keep anybody up too late. I never want to be up too late for you guys and then pose. I got to go spend a penny again.
He broke the sale. Look, I broke the sale a long time ago. Still don't have to go again. I'm pretty good about that. Come here. What are you doing? What? 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 Do you feel better now? Hmm? Yeah, Mama's got to get your nails clipped. Kindergarten cop. Sorry, dog hit the tripod. You can go to your kennel. Go. I don't want to hear your whining. Oh. What time is it? 12:30. Oh, goodness.
Another half hour, tops. Yeah, we're going to stick around for another half hour, guys, and then we're going to get out of here. You guys have been absolutely amazing hanging out for this long. I can't believe it. Again, this turned into a trying Buckfast, which we got right there. There's the Buckfast. It's all gone, which I enjoyed.
What?
The Buckfast.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Peanut, go lay down.
Come here, Bubba boy. Come here, my Bubba. Where's my Peanut? There's my Peanut. Oh, give me hugs, Peanut. Oh, I love my Peanut. I love my Butter. I love my Butterball. She's the prettiest girl. Come here, my Butterball. Come here, my Butter. Oh, I got my fuzzy babies. My fuzzy babies are with me. There's a good girl. Oh, she's my good girl. She's my good girl. Butter she is a very jealous girl, but do you see how my dogs are? This is how my kids would be, but twice as worse, because they could speak. I have to give equal love. I do. I do. I love my fuzzy. These are my best friends. Like, when Evie goes to work, this is who I talk to. And I know it sounds weird to talk to dogs, but I talk to my dogs. And Butter, I swear, she's on the verge of speaking. She's only a brain cell away from communication. I swear to God. She really is. Because she's such a smart girl. And she's my baby. And this is why I want a boy. Because if I have a girl, I know that the world will be her oyster. Because I would do everything in my power to make it happen. Because she would... The moment I have a baby girl, she has me wrapped around her finger. And it's done. It's done. But Butter's my baby. Huh, baby girl? Huh, Butter? It's not the tumor. Oh my gosh, I have to... It's not the tumor. There's a story behind that. I loved Kindergarten Cop. My mother was a cop. My father was a cop. My brothers and my sisters were cops. It's only in my family. Peanut has the what? The sookiest? I don't know what that means, what a sookie look is. Butter is very smart. She is I didn't have to teach her anything. She was potty trained by Peanut. Oh my gosh, look at the dachshund go crazy.
It's in the shower and looks out.
So cute.
But it looks like it's dancing. And it says when you remember it's Friday.
Butter is a very smart girl. She really is. She understands so much. I didn't have to teach her a whole lot. She picked up a lot so much from Peanut. And Peanut takes care of his baby sister. Unless she's in heat, then it's hump time. But Peanut is my big boy. He's my boy. He stays with me and he sleeps with me and he cuddles. Huh, Butterball? So it's Peanut and Butter. Peanutty buddy. My peanutty buddy.
My friend tried to do something off Pinterest and that's what came out. She said, nailed it.
Okay, pretty close. That'll do.
That's hilarious. She tried.
There's Peanut's lick spot.
Please don't do that. He's already losing hair there.
Right? They do know when I'm talking about them because they know their names. They have such amazing personalities that I love it when it comes to when Butter was a puppy. She was so cute, and you could see Peanut trying to teach her stuff. Like, this is what we do. We go outside when we need to go. Peanut potty trained Butter. And what happened is he used to get in trouble because we weren't sure who would go, like, poop or potties inside. And Peanut got to the point where he would cry for her to remind us that it was time to take her out. So when he knew it was time to go outside, he would let us know for her. And now she's such a good girl. She knows when it's time. Huh, baby girl. And these are my friends. These are my best friends in the whole world. My doggies, they don't care if I'm sad or upset or not having a good day. They're just happy that I'm there. Huh. But they've got, like, Butter is on the verge of speaking at any moment. She's got the personality where you know that Butter wants to talk. She just isn't quite there yet. But she's working on it. Huh, baby girl. It's only a matter of time until dogs talk to us. Oh, I don't know. I never met Peanut when he was a puppy. But Evie tells me all about when he was a puppy. Butter was the cutest puppy.
My gosh. I found a picture the other day of when he was a puppy, and I just broke my own heart. I miss when he was a puppy.
Peanut used to go down our slip and slide. We had a 150-foot slip and slide, which for you guys in the UK would be about 70 meters. So we had a 70-meter slip and slide, and Peanut would go down it with all my army friends. They would take Peanut down, and he loved to slip and slide. Peanut's had a good life, so I'm very happy with
What's all
Peanut.
this pink ribbon?
I don't know. It was in the dining room. I picked it up.
Riri, leave my stuff alone. Look, she knew it was her, because she was coming back for it. Yes, I called my cat a Riri. It's okay, because I called my nephew next. He bit me! Our nephew bit me.
Well, you are a super sweet baby.
He goes, I was going to his neck, and he loved it. He was laughing hysterically. Well, then he decided to lean over and bite me right where I got my
Do you
food
not
from.
get that he was trying to do what you were doing to him?
Exactly. I know.
That's
why I didn't get mad, but I was just
Right.
kidding. Oh, and then he was behind, when I called him that, he was behind the coffee table, and he would go behind the leg of it, and then he'd pop back around, and he would start giggling.
Do you know how
And
weird
he'd go back. He's 6 months old and playing peekaboo with me, not me playing peekaboo with him. And he went back over, and he busted his head, and he goes, and I ran around, I'm like, oh my God, ah! And I ran around, and he goes,
Do you not get how weird it's going to be when he gets old enough to be cognitive? And Like my first nephew, Jaden, who Red Mustache Gaming is my nephew, and I love him to death. Jaden is one of my best buddies ever. I love him to
He's
death.
amazing. He's so much fun.
He really is
a character. He's amazing.
He is. But I didn't get to see him grow up as much as I wanted to because I was in and out of the Army, so
And I didn't get to see him grow up either because I wasn't a part of the family.
I was come and go in his life. His dad was military, so we bounced around a lot. He bounced around for a bit. But now that I get to spend time with my nephew, I'm very grateful. I really am. And my uncle is amazing to myself. Like, I couldn't ask for a better uncle than my uncle, Uncle Sean. And if you guys want to go back and watch Uncle Sean Goes to Colombia, which is amazing because my aunt is from Colombia. But he was the basis for what an uncle should be. And I want to be that for my nephew. I really do.
I'm just trying to get all this stuff in here so I can get ready for Christmas and do all that stuff.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to
Troy.
get upstairs.
It seems like only Troy, Josh, and Ann are still with us. I don't think we have anybody else here.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
okay.
just straightening up right
Evie's
now.
just cleaning up now. You guys have stuck around so long, and this is absolutely... Don't take that one.
No, you're done.
Okay. Evie says I'm cut off, so I'm done. Oh, Gary's still here. Okay, Gary.
I love you, baby, but
Can I have one more sip?
you can do whatever you want.
One more sip and I'll be done. You guys started this. It's not my fault. I didn't expect that.
You've earned it after my last birthday, I guess.
Oh, your birthday. That was not an earned kind of deal. I had to carry you inside, tore my shoulder up. But you know what, though? That's what we do for each other. We take
We
care.
don't want to bring stuff up, do we?
No.
Okay. No. Then I suggest we stop.
Evie was an amazing person on her birthday. We had such a great time, and it was awesome. I did nothing extra.
You guys, he's got dirt too.
Oh, I'm no good either.
Okay, that doesn't get recapped.
I peed on the bedpost.
You told him, not me.
No,
So don't get upset tomorrow.
I'm not. It's okay. This is why I quit drinking. But right now, I'm not. I'm nice. I'm nice. I think the food
As
helped.
long as we keep it on a very lighthearted memo,
Yeah,
we are good.
no military talk, no army talk. Afghanistan is fine. I don't want to talk about Iraq.
We don't want to talk about anything military right now.
No, Afghanistan.
Preferably.
Afghanistan is fine because I had a great time in Afghanistan.
And one leads to the next.
It's where I met you, so Afghanistan is fine. It's Iraq I don't want to talk about.
Oh, stop. Simple as that. That's why I said keep it on a lighthearted subject and you went into detail.
No, I didn't go into detail.
Anyhow,
But yeah.
about that time for me to go to bed.
It is. It's getting late. It's getting late. You guys have been an absolutely amazing dream hanging out for as long as you have. I did not expect a Buckfast video to go this long. I want to make sure we saved that you took the cap and everything.
Yep, everything's in
So that will be added
I think
to...
it's on top of the fridge.
If you guys want to go onto Instagram, you can look me up under the unique drink
Josh, that's happened too.
guru. What's that he said?
Better than in the bed.
Ah, no, I peed on the bedpost. I got when I was really.
There was only 2 times that it's happened.
I got really drunk and I peed on the bedpost.
One time was in the bed.
Yeah. Now we have a really big bed upstairs, which I don't think we've slept in almost a year.
Over.
Now here's why.
It's been over a year.
Here's why I have such a big bed. My entire life, I slept in a double bed, and if, from those who are from the UK,
Also, you like garlic.
it would be a single bed or a single person bed. And I had a single person bed my entire life. When I was a kid, I had a single person bed. When I went to college, I had a single person bed. In the Army, I had a single person bed. So the first time I owned my own home where I could have more than a single person bed, which I didn't even sleep in my own bed for the most of the time I owned it because I was still in the barracks.
Gary, if you go to my Instagram, it's the same name as my YouTube channel. You'll be able to. I have like almost 1,000 followers on there.
But I didn't own a bed that was bigger than a single until I married Evie. And the first bed I bought was a California King, which is the biggest they offer in America. And I bought it because I didn't have a bed to sleep in that was bigger than. And then, of course, though, I bought it and I slept in like I didn't like for the first 3 months. I slept in this much of space. I didn't move. I stayed like right there, in like the littlest, tiniest piece. And it was just because it was force of habit.
I'm finishing the milk off.
No, that's fine. I think we froze up. Can you? No, we're good. We're good. We're good. Kill it, baby. I don't know how well milk and Buckfast are gonna mix. Go Evie, go Evie, go. Guys, if you think Evie can complete the milk challenge, which she said she thinks is no big deal.
Bull! I've never said that. That's lies.
I think you could complete half a milk challenge.
Give me a day and I can complete the milk challenge, but an hour is unreasonable.
You know, I think most people could complete it. I think most people could complete the milk challenge. The problem is, though, is that you try too fast, and that's the problem.
What I should do is get a gallon of milk and try to drink it within a live stream. Comfortably, but not like horribly fast, like an hour. Like, give myself as much time as I wanted.
Yeah.
And try to do it
now, granted,
as fast as I could without making my stomach hurt or making me sick.
Now, granted, though, a gallon of water weighs 6.6 pounds. So a gallon of milk is roughly 7 pounds.
Thank you, Gary. I lost my phone. Oh, it's over there.
Rotate the mattress.
We've done that.
Like I said, though, guys, I didn't sleep on that bed we slept on that bed for maybe a year, 2 years at tops. I just haven't slept on my bed for a long time. Long time. And it's not that it's not a comfy bed or anything like that. It's just, it's odd. It's just weird to me to have that much space. Like, Evie could sleep on one side and I could sleep on the other, and we have a neutral Switzerland in the middle.
Please tell me why a tattoo artist here in Clarksville added me. Like, phenomenal. It's a tattoo shop.
Because you're gorgeous. Follow him back. That's awesome.
Maybe I'll plan on it. Well, they only liked one of my photos. They didn't really follow me, I guess.
Wow. Well, I think we got about 4 people hanging out with
That's,
us.
Gary,
That's okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I hear you, John.
That is my modeling Instagram. I do some modeling, and I actually have a Facebook page under the same name.
With the lump in the middle.
Uh-huh.
And since she has a bed that's big, but she has a lump in
I've
the
read.
We roll this way, for sure.
But yeah, I'm trying to get my modeling page up a little bit more with YouTube and all that stuff. Oh.
Troy, thank you for hanging out, buddy.
I will let you guys know I am not wasted, but I am definitely buzzed. I'm not as drunk as I thought I would be from the Buckfast.
No, I'm
But
completely sober.
I'm
now.
gonna say I 100% enjoyed the Buckfast.
Mhm.
I don't know why so many YouTubers were afraid of it. It's not that bad. It's actually pretty good. It tastes a lot like our American red wine. Not sweet, not dry, somewhere in the middle.
Snapchat.
Instagram name.
Oh.
I am the Unique Drink Guru. That is Unique Drink Guru on Instagram. You can find me there. What are you doing, Bubba?
The harp was amazing.
Wasn't it though? To have Caroline come over and play the harp for us was so cool. Like, I'm blown away by that kind of talent. And this is why I push Evie for her talent, because she is a talented person. And she has an amazing personality and an amazing fortitude. And when she focuses on something, it's over. It's over. When Evie focuses on something, it's over.
I did, Josh. I pulled up Lindsay Sterling, and I'm gonna check it out later on my computer.
Now, if I hadn't bought Evie her,
Viola.
no, her Ancestry.com, we were supposed to go see Dueling Cellos for her birthday. But she did decide that she wanted the Ancestry, which I respect, which is very respectable. But we were going to go see Dueling Cellos for her birthday. But I'm very happy she chose to do her Ancestry instead. Because as much as Dueling Cellos is awesome, they're available on YouTube. But Evie's history, one, we learned so much about you, which was so cool. We learned things that we didn't expect.
Mm-hmm.
And we learned things that we never could have expected.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think to me is more interesting than Dueling Cellos. Which I knew I would have loved Dueling Cellos, for sure. But to find out that Evie thought she was Native American and then found out she wasn't.
I thought I would be 47% Native American or a mixture of like 10% here and there.
Right.
Not 47% Great British, no Great British.
Which,
British or and no Native American. That was just not normal.
but I think that though was more interesting. Excuse me.
yes.
I think that was more interesting than watching two guys play cellos.
Yeah.
Which would have been fun. Don't get me wrong. It would have been amazing to see them live.
But I think it was a better investment to find out that I have family in England.
It was. It was.
Yeah, I'm waiting Josh too. I have always wanted to go to see the Tri-Siberian Orchestra or Trans-Siberian Orchestra. It is it's on the bucket list. Let's put it that way.
Oh yeah.
They are amazing.
Can I ask you guys a question? Can I ask you a question? And my question is this: is when I watch people on YouTube, I almost feel like I'm watching something so surreal, like almost like it can't be life, because of how awesome and how amazing people are. And to me, it captivates me to watch people live because I get to dive into their life and their aspects. So my question is it the same when you guys watch our channel? Because it doesn't feel like that to me. It feels like I don't feel like I'm anything special. Like I'm just a regular person who's doing a basic live. But when I watch other people do it, to me it's so captivating and so interesting to see into other people's lives that I'm completely torn from reality to watch. And I just wondered, am I like that to others, or is that just me? No, I know I try not to fake anything for you guys, and
I don't do the fake. I don't do the fakery. But when I watch others on YouTube, I'm captivated. I really am. I'm taken. Like when I watch Brad and Ash, I feel like I'm watching celebrities in front of myself. Like I'm honored to have them in my home.
Thank you, Ann.
Well, I thank you, Anne. Of course, Anne Gaston is one of my favorite peoples, and I'm not gonna lie that when I first met
Gary
Anne,
said something too.
What
That's
Gary
why we
said?
love you guys. We get the real deal.
it seems personal. Well, thank you because we're just hanging out in our living room. The TV's right there. All my junk, all my gaming stuff is right there. My photos of my parents getting married are right there. NyQuil is right there. And it just seems like to me like I'm nothing special. And it's okay. That's fine. I am nothing special. But when I watch people on YouTube like Brad and Ash, it takes me somewhere else. And it makes me feel like I'm invited into somebody's life, and it makes me feel special. Because like sometimes, like with Brad, sometimes I feel like he's talking to me. And I hope that's how you guys feel, that it's personal. But I don't see myself as that. I just see a camera on a tripod, my phone looking at me, and I feel like my content is so cheap. But that's okay with me. It's okay with me. But I don't feel like anything special. And I don't want you guys to be like, oh, you're special, because I'm not. I'm just a regular person like you guys are. But have you guys, like, hang out with us the way you do, it makes me feel good, and it makes me feel appreciated, and that I love, but I don't feel like I'm anything of a significance. But when I watch others on YouTube, it's like, oh, there's my friend, and I feel a personal connection to each and every one of you. I don't know, that's just why I feel. I'm the biggest bully to myself. I bully myself more than anybody. The voice in my head tells me I'm no good, and I fight that voice. But that's what keeps me going.
Peanut, please stop.
But I don't think I'm anything special. And that was one thing that plagued me about my talents for a long time. I know I can do voices, and I can change my voice and do accents, but for the back to us.
And Troy, I do have a Snapchat. I'm just hardly ever on. It's under the same exact name. I just realized that you had asked. I didn't know if it was still up or not, so I was just checking.
No, I know the content is fine and it's good. But again, when you guys join, I have such an amazing group. Gary, George, Diane, Troy, Lex, all of you guys make it happen, and you make it fun and exciting. And I'm so amazed that with the technology we have that we can connect to each other, because without technology like this, I would have never met you guys, and it almost seems like I would be sad because of that, because we would have missed out on an opportunity that we've never had before on each other's lives. And I'm invested into you guys just as much as you are invested into me. Like, I wait for the time for you guys to message me, and it makes my day when you guys are here. It really does. Like, it means more than you could ever understand. It really does. I'm not just saying that like some random. I appreciate each and every one of you on an individual level. I love knowing you guys on an individual level. I memorize what you tell me about yourselves and where you are and what's going on in your life, and I do my best to remain involved. But again, I don't feel like when I watch somebody on YouTube, it's like, oh my gosh, look at this person. Like when I watch Brad and his magnet fishing, it's like I'm inviting a friend back into my home. But I don't feel like that for myself. And I've always bullied myself like that, and I'm never going to stop. Because to me, when I bully myself, I push myself harder.
You know?
Mhm.
I don't think of myself as quality, and I don't think of myself as worth it. But you guys do. And when you guys do, it means the world to me. And when you guys give super chats or somebody sends me a package, when I show you and I say I'm so excited and I'm over the moon about it, I'm not kidding. I'm not. I really am not. It generally tickles me to think that somebody cares enough to do that for me. Because I wouldn't do it for me. Because I don't think of myself like that. I think of myself as just a regular Joe. Now, Evie is somebody special. She knows she's amazing. And it's fine. I know you guys care. I know you do. I really do. I do. I feel the love to you guys. But in here, no. It's not that way for me.
You're getting too deep on this.
Okay. And I agree, right? Right, Troy? When we go live, we get to talk about so much more. And we connect on a personal level. And we're establishing friendships. And that's what I'm more interested in. I don't care about the randoms who stop in, who want to talk, whatever. Check out my channel. They don't mean anything. But when you guys hang out and talk with me, your names stay with me right here. And I think about you guys all day. And if you ask Evie, I talk about you guys all day. It never stops about talking. Brad said this, Brad said that, Gaston said this, and Gary said this, and George said this. You guys are a part of our lives. You're friends. You're not just a camera I'm staring. I stare at a camera.
I've gotten to the point where I told him, don't tell me about my own family.
Right? I'm not staring at a camera. I'm staring at you guys. And I can imagine each and every one of you standing in front of me right here. And I wish you were. I really do.
No.
I wish each and every one of you could come out. Troy, if you can ever make it down to Tennessee, man, I know it's not that far from Ohio. You come down, you stay with me anytime. Anytime. I would love to have friends over. And all of you are friends and family.
Peanut, please, dear God, stop.
But I think we had an amazing live stream tonight.
I do too, and I kind of just remembered that my favorite show on TV of ever time, other than Doctor Who, is on TV right now, and we haven't watched it all day in the last 24 hours since it was up.
Oh, we have Orville. How did we miss that?
You wanted to go magnet fishing and everything else when I got tired? Peanut! Superstore, Orville. I'm not watching I Love You America again. Grey's Anatomy.
Oh, and
South Park.
absolutely. Australia is one of my favorite countries in the world. And to know that I've got people there.
Actually, I have a strong following in Australia. Please smack him.
Hakman Jets! Well, that stopped it.
It does every time.
Come here,
until
Bubba.
He decides.
Come here.
So you started watching a movie called The Madness of King George.
Yeah, I started watching a series called The Madness of King George. Come on. There's a good boy.
Oh my God.
Guys, we just heard a rare butter bark. She does not bark. Ever.
And now you have the alcohol hiccups.
But
I'm about to go get in the shower.
I gotta take Butter out. I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap this live stream up. You guys have stuck around
For a long time. 4 hours now. Yeah, I think it's time.
Yeah, it's time to end this live stream.
Let people go to sleep.
Guys, go to bed.
Alright, we're going to be the responsible parents for 5 seconds. Go to bed. Good night, y'all. Make sure to like, subscribe, and follow our channels and watch out for the next live stream, alright?
Thank you so much, everybody. I'll be live probably here in a few hours more. I'll be back live with you guys. I gotta take the puppies outside to go potties.
We gotta shower and get ready to watch Orville.
Yeah.
Sober.
So, thank you everybody who tuned in live. Wow, there goes the hiccups. Evie was the star of the show. She is so gorgeous.
Because I was sober.
She's the prettiest girl in the entire world. I love her to death. You guys have a great night. Thank you so much for stopping by. Subscribe if you haven't already. I know you guys have. Nobody's made it to this far in the video. So you guys have a good night. I love you guys all. Thank you so much. Bye.